And
Yeah.
they wanted Kobe to do all this other stuff except play basketball. All he want to do is play
Yep.
basketball, bro.
And
Y'all
he
didn't like that. He don't
Hey,
want to hang out with
and real quick
y'all
before Ted go,
outside. He don't want to do nothing but who? Shaq,
You got
stop
right?
being overweight. And now y'all beefing about
Rapping and
that.
stuff.
now,
Oh,
and
So
you throw
Hey,
Tim Duncan.
and
Now
it's
you throw
hey,
Tim Duncan instead of Shaq. Well, you got somebody that's playing basketball and just doing that.
hey, and it's a
all
different, and
Go
it's a
ahead,
fundamental.
different,
Greg.
and the difference between Kobe and the reason why the media did crucify Kobe. Y'all got to think about it. Shaq was one of the biggest names in the world at that time. He did movies. He was a media
still,
darling,
To this day.
and he is, and Kobe hated that shit, like he said. So if y'all don't remember, when Kobe was finna leave, the deal with the Bulls was finna be finalized. The owner of the Lakers said, "Nah, we keeping you. You my guy. He gone. He the nuisance. I'm built so." If my owner got rid of a household name that is essentially one of the most dominant players in the world, how fucking good do you think I am for him to put the team on my back?
That's facts.
You are watching a master at work.
I can't lie, bro. I can never get over that intro. That intro so fucking
hey,
raw to
real
me, bro.
talk.
I love it.
Speaking of the intro, we just needed. All we need to do is tweak it and have me and Mitch coming down from the ceiling at the end. We just
Just coming out
come
the
down like
rafters.
yeah,
Just
like some
coming down. We gotta
mascots, like
look,
some
look, look. We
mascots
gotta.
or something.
We need y'all solid for about 3 months before we add y'all to the intro.
Yeah, hey,
As if.
We
because it
got to
took
get
me a
intro
long
status,
time.
Mitch.
It took
Took me
me
a
a
long
long
Hey,
time,
time.
man.
hey, you
Yeah,
Y'all
already
I'm
still,
not.
know.
hey,
You
y'all
already
still on
know.
probation. Y'all still on
Yeah,
Okay,
probation,
I'm
okay.
man.
not
We
gonna
gotta, we
keep.
got.
I'm not gonna keep looking at that fire ass intro, and
We
I ain't
do.
gonna lie.
Man,
We gotta do 720
man.
hours,
Hey,
man, before we get you one. We gotta do
oh,
Hey,
720
you got
hours
you
before
got
we
Just
you
get
gotta
you
drop.
put
one.
him in like Birdie. You gotta put him in like
Yeah, man. Just
got
drop me
agreed.
down real quick, man. Just drop me down,
him
yo.
in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
above the
y'all,
rim, man.
y'all
I
probation
say
is
this.
720 hours, man.
720 hours. I agree with Rick. I say this though, bro. It feel like a lot been going on, bro. Like even though it's been since last
Facts.
Sunday, I feel like we ain't tapped in a long time. Just because we've
Yes.
been
Facts.
doing so much, bro. We got so much
Mhm.
in the works, bro. And Ted, bro, tell the people what we got coming up for, man. Tell what we've been working on in the lab, man. What we got?
Yeah, man, we been in the lab, bro, trying to network, do our thing. We got this New York rap duo, hottest in the group, man. They from New York, upstate New York. They call it the Hoodies, man. They supposed to be pulling up August 3rd, 10:30 Sunday. Mark your calendars, man. They gonna come through, talk some sports, talk a bit of music, and we're gonna be lit,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, bro. It's
Hey,
gonna be
lit.
fire,
Yes,
bro.
sure.
That was hey, and Ted set that whole play up. I
That
loved it.
was
I
lit,
loved it.
bro.
He did
Shout
it,
out,
bro. And
shout out to
they
Ted.
hey,
Shout out to
the
Teddy,
hoodies.
man.
Yeah, fact. Shout out to
Yeah, real
Ted. The
talk.
hoodies, man.
I
Go
was
ahead. Go ahead,
telling
Derek. What you gonna
my
say?
pops like I remember seeing them on Funk Flex a long time ago rapping. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I like these
Mm-hmm.
two. You know what I'm saying? And I it's just good to see they still
Hey, they
doing their
They
put me in the
still
thing
going.
mind.
because
They put
because
me in the. Go ahead, sir.
because
I
when they first was on Flex, the little brother was little. I mean
Yeah,
he was
he was a
11
kid.
or 12. He was 11 or
yeah, he's
12.
going
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
crazy.
young.
Then I'm like, yeah, these two, they crazy. So that's that. And I like them since then. So it's great that we're gonna have them on the pod.
They
Yeah,
back to
Real
man.
back. Like
fan.
how they go back to back. It's like Styles and
Yes,
Jada.
yeah,
Like that should be it be hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
be
fact.
fair.
Hey, I hope they
Yeah.
like battle rap because I ain't gonna lie. I want to talk about some
So
battle
you got
because
some
I
battle
feel
rap
like
questions.
they got some. They style gives battle rap to me though. It's like a battle rap style. Well, let me
Yeah,
rephrase that. Not the style, but the bars that they say. Some of the bars
Yeah.
that they have, I feel like I can hear it going over well in a battle
in
rap
the battle
setting.
rap.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, man. Again, August 3rd, 10:30 a.m. The same time. We streaming on everything: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. And we have them on live, man. And we gonna, like I said, we gonna interview them, and then we gonna have them talk sports too, man. Or just play it by ear. We just gonna see what they like to do, man. But we should have them for about 2 hours that day. Sunday, August 3rd, 2025, man. Hey, but look at this though.
Bet.
It was so much boxing going on yesterday, fellas. I was at the court. I was hooping, and I forgot. I be forgetting that the some of the fight times be like
Overseas.
off. Yeah,
Yeah, the
like Usyk,
overseas times.
Usyk and
Yeah.
them. Yeah, the fight card I think started at like 1 o'clock. So
Bruh.
I get home, get ready to eat my popcorn. Usyk done knocked Dubois out. He knocked that nigga out. I'm like,
On
I
the
was like,
clock. Yeah.
I just got here, bro.
He
I
knocked
just-
him out for the pizza got to the front door.
Bruh, I done called people. I'm like, hey, I'm tapped in. Next thing I know, fight was over. I said, well, goddamn, what's
5
next?
o'clock p.m. It's coming across my phone like Usyk knocks. I'm like, damn, fight on.
That's what I was
just
saying too. I'm
started.
like, I'm confused. I'm like, damn, man.
I can't watch no fight at 5 o'clock, man.
I can't even,
Come
bro. It
on,
don't even
bro.
feel right, bro.
It's
It
okay.
did,
man.
It don't
I
feel
was
right.
thinking about the next fight later on. I said, take 2, man. I'll worry about that.
Yeah, that's a
later.
fact. I went,
Yeah.
so I did, but I did catch the highlights though. And Usyk is just, bro, he's just too much, bro. He is like, he made Dubois. I was telling I talked to Miles. Y'all know Miles, my boxing guy. Dubois, I was watching the highlights, and he kind of gives me a feel like, you know, he's like one of those jock types where he like ain't got no brain. He can't think. He just like, hey man, you know, I come out here and fight, and you know, I do my thing. You know, he look like he gives like a brute.
Yeah.
Like he's just a straight up brute, bro. And Usyk is that plus more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
nah,
he was counter punching. It was just he looked overmatched. And
That's
it made
what
me
makes-
go back to that. Go ahead. What you about to say?
What
Rick?
you talking about? What Mayhem said, like when you can move and it make a difference when you
Yes.
can box.
They fight like a
Yeah, I was
cruiserweight.
thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah,
like moving
Usyk.
and stuff. Yeah.
He moving
Usyk,
around.
he different, bro. Like
Yeah,
when
he different.
every time he in the ring, it's like he just feel like you can just bank it. He gonna win the fight. Like he just don't. He just got everything. I feel like he can box. He got power, all that.
Mhm.
So a
He got
lot of
head
them bigger,
movement.
like you said, a lot
Yeah.
of them bigger dudes is just kind of like brute strength, and they
He
don't
just
got
sitting right here
no
on the line, on the line.
technique. Yeah,
Ain't no feet work, ain't nothing. And that's what Mayhem, that's what Mayhem was talking about. And so Usyk just made, I mean, he just made, at this point, I don't know who he gonna fight. Ain't nobody left for him to fight. I mean,
that Jake Paul thing looked crazy. I'm
How
like,
much you
Jake
made
Paul
on this last fight?
how much he made? I look it up, Red.
Not
for-
more than he
I-
gonna make against Jake
I
Paul.
was just that's all I was about to say.
Nah, I
Like,
was gonna say because for the bag, I get in there and get knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to retire. I'm trying to retire the family. I get it up. Shit.
Jake Paul
That's
gonna get in there and get destroyed for a
Bro.
bag.
Listen, that's what you say. Jake Paul about to get that.
He about to get the bag.
Am I wrong for thinking though? If you fight Jake Paul, I feel like you gotta go by the script.
That's the
Am I
other
wrong
thing.
for thinking?
Well,
I feel
we
like
gonna
looking
see.
like-
No,
I think
go
this
ahead,
would-
go ahead.
I think this would be the first fight where it's like, all right, is this like this will tell us everything we need to know about?
That's a fact. Though.
Are they trying to just let Jake Paul win these fights or what? Because I can tell you right now, he get in there with Usyk, it ain't gonna be no script.
Listen, Dirk.
But if he
Hey,
wins,
so-
but if
go ahead.
he win, hold up. But if he win, we gonna be like, I'm just saying, like if he happen to
If
catch
Jake
him with a
Paul
lucky punch
win?
and knock, listen, if he catch him with a lucky punch and knock him out, one of them Antonio Tarbs, he gonna be like, bro, this shit was scripted. You see what I'm saying? Like no matter, it's gonna feel that way.
Yeah,
regardless.
Nick Paul beat Usyk. I'm done watching boxing.
Yeah,
I'm
straight up.
done watching
I am
boxing.
too, but I just want to.
And
hear
they
what
gonna
y'all-
You
rematch
can't
it.
Dirk, you can't tell me that the nigga that beat Anthony Joshua is
I'm with
fucking
you.
going
You
to
can't.
lose to Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
I'm
There's
with
no
you.
way.
Jake Paul hasn't fought
Mm.
anybody even close, like even in the same stratosphere as
Nowhere
Usyk,
near.
and he
Hey,
lost
look.
What's that boy?
Tyson Fury brother.
Yeah,
Tyson
I
Fury,
mean,
right,
He
did.
losing Tyson Fury. He lost to his
Usyk
little
going to
brother.
destroy him.
And when I said,
Yeah.
bro, I ain't arguing it. I just feel like I just don't mean
No,
with
I
him.
understand what you're saying.
Because it's like he's such a big brand. Do you want to
Yeah.
stain this brand and not help the money? You see what I'm saying? Like I don't.
I
Like
don't
it's
know if it
almost like
stains his. I don't know if it stains his brand though to get in there with Usyk. Because
I don't think
for
it does
me,
neither.
for
But
me,
Losing
I'm
to Usyk
impressed.
ain't nothing. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm
I'm
just saying, I don't
impressed that
think so,
Jake
neither.
Paul would even get a fight with Usyk. On like,
Yeah.
you're not even you ain't even really got the credentials to be doing that. You just bringing a bag. So if you want to get in the
And he
ring
not
with
hurting
that,
for the money. He not
no,
hurt.
no,
He got Red. I looked
Plenty
it up. They
money.
said his last 2 fights he got 160 million. Usyk did his last 2 fights, so about 80
Damn.
mil a piece.
Yeah, I go in there and take a punch. I mean,
That's what it
3
said on
minute
here.
round.
And for the rider, yeah.
Hey, Mitch, I go in there and get hit
About
one time and lay
176.
down. Just give me,
Oh,
just give me-
here it is
like-
right here, y'all. They
like-
say
Hey, he
They
can
said
throw a
Usyk
punch and
and
graze
Dubois.
me. I'm falling.
Usyk and Dubois gonna split a $203 million pot. So Usyk and Dubois split 203
So it's like-
million. I don't
so
know
it's
if
like
it was
150.
like
Oh
50-50.
yeah, he don't need to.
Yeah, I
fight
don't know if
Jake
it's
Paul.
50-50, but yeah, that's what it was. He
He
don't
don't
need the money.
He don't even
Yeah.
need to
I be
waste
on
his
the island
time.
right now, holding an ice pack in my head.
Yeah.
Jail. He ain't even got to hit me. I'm laying down. As soon as he come out of the ring and jump at me,
Like that one
That
dude. You
Mike
remember that one
Tyson.
dude, that
That
one
Mike
fight when dude
Tyson.
walked in the ring and he just turned
he got
around
out.
and they run the bell.
That's me.
What's going
I'm
up
gonna
out
come
here?
out there. I'm gonna do the walk in and everything. I'm gonna be bucking. So it's
Turned
time to
up.
say ding ding ding.
Fall.
Get out of the
I
ring.
said, nope, I ain't doing this.
You
Fake
know
an
it is funny
ACL
though.
injury.
Ted brought up a guy named what's his last name? Ted Moses Etama. How you say
It's a mom.
I done heard of
Etama?
him. I done heard of him.
Turkish Ali said that he think that's the next best fight for Usyk. He
Usyk.
brought that up. So and he's only
But
7-0. He ain't
but
even
is
really got
that
a lot of
is
fights.
yeah, is that a big enough draw though?
Of
Nah,
course it
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean
Why wouldn't it be?
go ahead, Ted.
No,
Talk
I'm
to him,
saying I'm
Bobby.
asking. I said, why wouldn't it be?
Because his
If you
name
got
ain't big
seven
enough.
fights, I don't see no reason why Usyk would fight him.
Tank was a world champ at 22.
But I thought we
Okay.
discussed that heavyweights was
Yeah,
different
but
though.
I'm saying, but like, if you prospect of the year and you whooping on folks and things of that nature, I understand you got to go up the ranks and things like nature, but like his resume is pretty solid, and then that's just what they think that is going to be a bomb fight. I think that he should fight somebody like Parker first. You know what I mean? But like
Moses should or Usyk?
Usyk, but the thing is, when you got Usyk don't fought everybody he needed to
that's what
fight.
I'm about to say.
Every
It ain't
go ahead.
no, I was agreeing with you. He done fought everybody that he need to
Ain't
fight.
nobody
So
So
else.
he fought everybody he done. He was checked off to fight. He got him out the way. He's 38 years old.
Oh,
They wanted to be like, you remember when Floyd fought Canelo? Like Floyd was on his way out the door, and
okay.
Canelo was an uprising prospect. He was doing what he needed to do. He was calling up the rankings. He was whooping ass, and they said, "Oh, this is going to be a good fight." And obviously, after the fight, everybody was like, "Oh, damn, it's apparent Canelo wasn't ready. He ain't had enough experience." Blah blah blah. But that was one of the heaviest purses that they had in a while. And then Canelo always talks about it. Hey, bro, that was my most difficult fight of all the fights that I done had at this point in my career. And it's just like it's what sells. It doesn't have to be what makes sense to the people
Yeah,
that actually know boxing. It's just the people that are actually going to click. Because you got to understand when it talks to sports, when it comes to like front row tickets, courtside, anything, right on the field behind the refs and things of that nature, those are all people that are not really that expertise in the sports
just
in
got
general.
money.
They just got the money
Just
to
in
be
the
able
bag.
to
Yeah.
afford the experience. So when you talk about these guys that are selling these whole rows out, probably like 2 out of 10 of those people in a ratio only know sports for real, for real. The other eight, they just got the ticket to be able to pay for the experience.
That's what
If
Mayhem
I'm
said too, though. E. He
what
But
do
said
you say, Ray?
he
Go ahead.
said he said he ain't. He said at this point in their career, they not going off who the best fighter. They going off who the best business decision. So they was saying, remember he said like business today is better. So you're not gonna see
Yeah.
him fight the next dude that's like a #1 contender. You're gonna fight whoever getting the most money in the biggest
Well,
split.
to your point, Ray, if that's the case, then he gonna fight Jake Paul. If
Yeah,
that's the
that's what I'm saying.
case,
He gonna get the biggest split with
I
Jake
mean,
Paul, like, cause Jake
well,
gonna bring his own M's, and then cause he gonna
I don't.
promote it.
If I'm 38 years old, I'm Usyk, and I don't beat everybody. Why? I don't really need to do anything at this point. I don't
That's
need to
true.
take anybody, right? I can. I
But
mean,
you
And he
said he
could.
what
wanna.
else? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
you said he made 100 mil, right?
he made 100
On the
mil
last
last
fight.
night.
On the last fight.
Yeah.
So if this is my last going out fight with Jake Paul, if I just made 100, I'm probably gonna make another 100, so I can retire and just be scot free.
Just
You
be
know what I'm saying?
good. Yeah, you 30.
Yeah, like so it makes sense to do
well,
this last fight.
well, and I do like Ted's comparison to the Floyd and Canelo, but I think the difference is that Canelo had even at 22 had a big draw because he's Mexican and the
That's
Mexicans.
true.
I don't
That's
know
true.
this dude. I don't really know this guy. That
Moses.
yeah, I'm not
Moses.
sure about his
Is he
following.
American? Is he
I'm not
American?
sure
Ted?
about his
Moses.
following, but I know Canelo's following was crazy even at 22. So you can sell that fight easy and get, you know what I'm saying? It's Floyd and Canelo. We already know how the fans gonna come out for that. I just
I agree with you, but like the point that I'm making for that it was for that particular person. The country that's behind him definitely supported everything in regards to the numbers and things of that nature. But what I'm
You
saying is he
talking
wasn't
about
like
you
with
talking about Canelo? Or you
Canelo.
talking about the new one? Okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
talking
Oh,
about
he
with
got 20
Canelo.
fights.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
with Canelo and
Moses got
Floyd,
20 fights.
okay.
Yeah, Canelo.
so with Canelo and Floyd at that time, bro, Canelo wasn't the first Mexican fighter that was good, but he was the first to break those particular records when it anticipated those fights because the people that he was whooping on the way to get to Floyd is what mattered. And then also the country behind him. It's not just about what this dude, you know what I'm saying, race-wise or whatever the case would be. It's about what he was doing in order to get there. Just like the same way that most of these people that we don't know Moses, unless you really tapped in with some of the undercards and these guys that are coming up, prospects and things of that nature. It's easy to just know Usyk and Dubois and Anthony Joshua, Wilder and Fury, but like these guys are on the come up. Like I say, what makes you feel like they don't got a chance when everybody on the top is getting whooped and putting L's on their fucking record? Like what makes the top dudes stay on the top when they are all losing except Usyk?
Yeah.
Who am I to say that? Who am I to say
I
that I should stay on top if I'm not winning the fights that I'm supposed to be winning?
So what you saying is if you're losing the fights that you're not supposed to be winning, you feel like they should still be at the top. I'm just trying to get an understanding real quick.
I'm saying if 1 through 5 is pretty much concrete for a long time, like a couple of years, right? You got the Furies, you got the Usyk, you got Dubois, you got Anthony Joshua, things of that nature.
Yeah.
These are all my top fivers, and then all of them are losing except Usyk. What makes Moses not able to actually move up in the ranks to be a prospect fight? Because I'm 20-0, and I'm 20-0, and I'm beating the shit out of everybody that y'all don't think I'm gonna beat, or I'm beating the shit out of people that are on my level of competition, like middle to above middle ranking, and all the guys that are ahead of me are losing. Why can't I take that leverage?
I say why I would like to see him fight somebody before, because I'm looking at his resume and these guys on his resume. I would like to see like a Jared Anderson, like a big
no problem.
Like fight him first and then get a Usyk, because just throwing you in the ring with a number one guy could stunt your growth. It could kill his career to go in there and get his ass whooped by Usyk.
But from a business standpoint, I get it for him, because it's like if I can throw my name in the rings with these guys now, I can set myself up to be like one of them Fears or whoever. Even if I lose, I'm still in that regard if I take do a good fight.
If you get a good fight, you can do a good fight. That's
so it's like Ted said, why can't he do it? I understand what you're saying, Ted. I just think those higher names still hold that draw. You see what I'm saying? So
they do for sure.
So with him, it's like, do we take this chance and put a new blood out there? Like, I'm gonna keep going back to Mayhem because he pretty much said it too. Like, do I take this chance taking this young dude and putting him up there amongst the ranks where he's not gonna sell like these other guys, especially in the heavyweight, because we ain't got that many heavyweights for real.
You're right.
Yeah,
so that's true, man. It's like you gotta keep doing what's gonna make money.
Moses is he's born in Slovakia, but he is I think he's representing the UK. He comes out of London. They flying the flag of
London.
But
that's even more hilarious because they doing it.
Slovakia like the UK? What Slovakia is?
Slovakia is his own country. It's his own country in Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, it's own country in Europe. But he representing. It says his nationality is British though. But he was born in Slovakia. So hey man, I ain't mad. Hey, I just want to see Usyk fight. Like Ted said, I'm a casual when it comes to boxing. I want to see Usyk get back in the ring and go.
When you see Usyk fight, the reason why that right there, as soon as you just told me that homework, it make it hilarious because he already got this like reputation of he's the UK killer. He kills all the UK boxers. He done smoked all of them. And this is another upcoming one. So what I'm telling you is like that. What I was saying, what Ray was saying, it's like a market pull right there. Is this going to be the UK boxer that finally beats Usyk? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And he already has the credentials coming up because he done spanked Anthony Joshua. He done spanked Dubois. You know what I'm saying? He done spanked all these UK fighters. And then they're trying to be like, well, who's next? Because now they're saying like the majority of the fighters that are selling right now in the heavyweight, they're from the UK. That's why they
want you to go get your lick back. UK, go get your lick back. That's
I like what EJ said though on the aspect of before he go there. I think he might need one more step. You know, like he said, fight Jerry Anderson or somebody with a well-known name, but not as well-known as that. Have a good performance against him, and then we'll be like, oh, all right, like, yeah, he
now I want to see right.
But what if you go ahead and get that fight? What if you do that fight and don't win?
That's all I was gonna say. If he loses, then he fuck his brand up. That's what I'm saying. You got to take the.
It's the same way with Usyk though, y'all. What if you fight Usyk and lose?
I'm willing to put my zero up against Usyk than Jared Anderson. It sounds crazy,
and that's how I feel. It's like shit. Why would I?
Well, you got to get your levels, big dog.
Take that shit while you can, because you lose, you fuck around and get them no more.
We're saying that it's levels.
Jared Anderson, you don't need to be in there doing.
But we're saying it's levels. But the Turkish dude is saying I want to fight right now. Why would you wait? Yeah. Why would you wait, Dirk?
No, I wouldn't.
Because he got money. He living. He good. He don't care.
I get Dirk. They saying
I'm not saying I would take the fight if I'm him. I'm just saying I don't know why Usyk would be like that great to be like, all right, I'm about to fight this dude. I just feel like he need to fight somebody else before that. But I understand why he would take it. I understand that. Yeah.
You said you think
Oh.
you think Moses should fight somebody else or Usyk?
Moses.
No, Moses. I think Moses need to fight somebody else before he go and step in the ring with Usyk.
So, I feel like
okay.
I'm
going to get the bag. Fuck it. I'm going to get the bag.
I was thinking like battle rap. You don't just jump the loaded looks. You got to battle some motherfuckers. You got to battle fucking a couple twerks.
But that's what I'm saying though.
You can't just jump in the ring with Lux. But go ahead.
If they offer you 50,000 to battle, or who you said Turk or one of them, they offer you $1 million to go to Lux.
Red, you're right. We're not arguing against you.
Yeah, I'm going to get my head bit off.
No, I'm with you.
I'm taking Usyk. But I would rather see him. Not rather. I think it's beneficial. Let me say that.
But y'all saying as far as like skill, y'all saying as far as like go out there and get your work off and get some more train. Fight somebody to get your shit up before you get to him. Pretty much what y'all saying. Like training.
Yeah, fight a top 15.
It's like when you fight the game and he like the final boss. Like you gotta beat them other little bosses.
And then beat Johnny Cage. You just jump straight to floor.
Did Anderson just catch an L?
But look, I agree with y'all. But it's one of them.
Yeah. You're right. Not Jerry Anderson. No, it was just the name.
I'm saying, did he just catch an L?
He did.
Jerry Anderson.
Yeah. So he caught an L. So who do you want somebody that's the undefeated prospect to fight that's still undefeated besides Usyk?
Well, not undefeated, but even that dude that beat Jerry Anderson would be cool. That dude was crazy.
He's tough. Big baby.
No, not Big Baby. The big
Bulky. Bolke. I can't say his name. Bokai.
Yeah. Even if you fought him,
dude, they all losing. Zane, my boy Zane.
Everybody losing.
You got to strike.
I'm saying that particular dude that you talk about, he got an L on his record.
Yeah, it's all.
They all got L's.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna sell. It ain't gonna sell the same.
Cause they got the L. That's what I was saying. You rather go fight with that zero than go
like when Shakur just fought Zepeda, it looked good because Shakur was undefeated and then also Zepeda was 33-0. Even though we seen in the results that it was a difference in skill and things of that nature, that right there is the headliner that's gonna sell. 33-0 when it comes to Zepeda, and then I think the 20 and some will fight for Shakur. Like that's gonna sell versus Shakur. We want Shakur to fight all these guys that are upcoming. But what I'm saying is the reason why they take a long time is because these dudes are undefeated. They want Hutchins to fight Tank. They want Devin Haney to fight Shakur versus somebody that had already caught an L. Like Rolly Romero is a good prospect at 135, and he just beat Ryan Garcia. But they would never put him against Shakur, Tank, and whoever again because he had his shot against Tank.
Niggas playing safe, dog. Like bro, like these niggas are playing it safe to keep that zero. So I'm playing it safe.
That's what I was gonna say about what they
playing it safe to keep them zeros. Like, I'm not going to fight because it's business at this point. I'm not going in here with you. You're a knockout artist. I'm not gonna get my head knocked out. If I can go over here and fight this nigga and get the same bag, it's gonna tickle me a little bit. No Diddy. I'm going to get tickled. I'm not fighting nigga that knock me out. It was different. I'm saying I don't want to get knocked out.
If Usyk gonna take the fight, then you go do it. But I just don't. I mean, if I'm Usyk, I'm sitting at home. I'm like, okay, he won't fight me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Who are you to want to fight me? I mean, everybody want to fight me.
True. That's true.
I mean, but you know what? As soon as he became a unified title, a unified belt holder, he been through the target with us on his back. That's what come with grinding and beating the shit out of people.
But as far as Usyk though, he might be at home. Y'all never know. He might want to be like, you know how we get that little itch sometimes to be like, bro, I want to see if I still got it.
It's like,
it's like I want to see if I can get my shit off against somebody that's like this or these other dudes
Pacquiao just did.
Yeah, so it's like he might want to get shit off.
I'm glad you brought that up. Oh, go ahead.
I think once you get a certain level of money and you beat a certain level of people, you just want to see can you still do it.
Yeah.
Like you want to see can you still do it at a high level.
It's got to be that. He got to have that mindset. He got to have that mindset. I don't know if he got that mindset or not. If he do, then he'll fight whoever. But
he
I'm just saying,
though, right?
Yeah.
Who did what now?
What's his record? I just want to know his record. Usyk, yeah.
Usyk. What's the Usyk record?
Usyk is 24-0. Usyk is 24-0.
He only got 24. He only got 24 fights though at 38.
Yeah, he only got 24. He 24-0.
But he got some. All his wins is like he got some legit.
Oh, I ain't not. I'm just saying that's a low fight count. Somebody 38.
He beat Dubois twice.
He been low with the ball.
Am I tripping? There's a low count for somebody that's 38. like 24 fights.
And I
I
think he
don't
was
think so at
cruiserweight
heavyweight.
before he was heavyweight. Yeah, he was
Okay.
cruiserweight before he was heavyweight.
Not it's like now Pacquiao yesterday. Now speaking of a lot of fights,
Yeah, a lot of
Pacquiao had
fights.
like 75.
That was
He had, like,
crazy, right?
yeah. I ain't gonna
My
lie.
God.
They disrespected Barrios yesterday, bro. I seen it off the bat. They disrespected him. First
Yeah.
off, they introduced him first. Like he wasn't the champion. He the fucking champion. They introduced him second after
No, they introduced him
Pacquiao.
last.
No, he introduced him. I'm talking about on the walkout. On the walkout.
Oh, on the
He walked out
walkout.
first.
Yeah. He
walked out first. And
But
then
they did in the ring. They did him last though.
yeah, in the ring they did him last. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, why they?
Hey, did that feel like an exhibition though?
Say it again, Zell.
I said, did that fight feel like an exhibition? Barrios and
I didn't think so. I
Mm-mm.
felt like Pacquiao wanted it. Why you
Bad.
say that, Zell? Why you say that, Zell?
No, I was just saying like the way I feel like Barrios was a little conservative way to fight. I feel like he could have been a little bit more aggressive. I feel like it showed
think
like he
that's
had a
how
lot
you
of
fight,
respect for him. Like he didn't want to hurt him. And
I was
stuff
gonna
like
ask you that. Do you think it was respect? I was gonna
Yeah,
ask you that.
It was definitely respect.
Well-
I think in the 9th round, he touched
Yeah.
gloves with him. And his trainer in the corner was like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Don't fucking touch his gloves.
He
What
was
you
pissed.
doing?
He was pissed. He was
mad
pissed.
at the
We
motherfucker.
don't respect him. We don't
You don't
respect
respect
him.
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, knock him out, man. I mean, I know,
Yeah.
but Pacquiao, he did fight better than expected for his age and stuff.
He did.
Definitely surprised me. I
He
was
did.
expecting like Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., and
Yeah.
who did Jake Paul. I was expecting that.
How
Pacquiao.
many
Yeah.
losses does Pacquiao got? Pacquiao got like
still
6
got
losses now, though.
8 losses. 8. Yeah, 62
And them all-
wins.
But them all came hella late though, right? They all came late though, right?
Well, he had like 3 or 4 in
Early
that.
in 2015,
When he was fighting,
he lost
when they
to
were trying to
Floyd.
get him in Floyd because he lost to Marquez.
I remember
And
when he got
lost
knocked out.
Marquez.
He was the meme.
Marquez knocked him to sleep.
Yeah,
That's what they made him a
Marquez
meme, right?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's one. I didn't realize how major Pacquiao was for boxing. If I didn't know
I didn't either.
last night, I found
that
out.
was it. Yeah,
because
that's
the
the
way,
same thing.
the
That's
way
the
they was
same
in there,
thing I was thinking, EJ.
I
I
was
was
like,
like, yo.
they was like, man,
legend.
and it's the whole fucking building. It was like how they say defense. It was how they say defense. It was like I was like, oh my god, why are they cheering for him?
He was
so
a
much?
legend.
Bro, he is a living legend, bro. God,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah, they love
Manny.
Manny. I just hate that he's still fighting.
You was.
Like this, I'm not no disrespect to. I just think legends, especially in boxing, got to learn when to retire.
Agreed.
I hate to see how ghosts go after later in their career, get beat, get knocked out. Like Manny, like I said, Manny got something early, but I'm thinking more like Alonzo, Ali, and them like that. Like y'all niggas was
Yeah, they
losing
all
at the
did
end.
it. Roy Jones,
Like y'all
they
had
all
great
did it.
records until the end. Like just leave, bro.
They came, bro. See, a lot of that stuff. I think that's just I think it's not just boxing. I think it's just athletes in general, but they don't know how to lead because they don't know nothing else. So a lot of it just be, yo, I've been doing this my whole life. Like you don't want me. If I don't do this no more.
But why not just go spar then? Like all them got money. They can open gyms. You can go spar. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like,
I know.
I'm not
Well,
going.
I ain't gonna lie. Red.
I'd rather get
Not
knocked out
all of them
there.
got money. Not all of them got money. A lot of them got broke.
You right.
That feel that Manny Pacquiao just felt out last night. I can understand why he would come back and do that.
I would definitely come back. Absolutely. They love him, y'all.
That was electric for him, bro. Like, I mean, you can't.
But hear me out though. If you 75-0, why the hell am I coming back to fight and get beat? That's all I'm saying.
75-0. He's 62-8. He's 62-8.
No. I was just giving. No, I was just
saying.
Yeah, I was just giving.
Yeah, be 75-0.
I'm gonna fight that 76 fight.
Like even Floyd, like when he be doing this exhibition shit. Like imagine we done seen Floyd be perfect our whole career, right? His whole career. If he go get knocked out in one of them Jake Pauls and lose, think about how we gonna drag him in the era that we in today.
But
Did
Floyd,
we drag Mike Tyson? We ain't drag Mike Tyson. Nobody.
Mike Tyson was 60-something though. That's why we didn't give a fuck about Mike Tyson. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather. That's never took a loss. Like we talk Floyd Mayweather that's never took a loss. If he got in the exhibition and lost to Jake Paul, bro, they gonna drag the shit out of Floyd.
He won't even get in the ring. Floyd won't get in the ring with nowhere he think that he even got a chance of losing. At this
I say this. Red, I know you like numbers. He fought for 20 million. He got 20 million for that fight.
I'll get your money then, man. Fuck that shit.
I know what you like,
Pacquiao?
Pacquiao got 20 million for that fight yesterday.
And
Oh
he do a
yeah,
lot. He do a lot for his country, so that 20 million probably went a long way.
Yeah.
So go get your money.
yeah.
I'm going to the Filipino government.
It was
Right there.
it was a good fight though. He did his thing. At the end, I was like, shit, they might get this shit to Betty.
I thought so too. Like
I
So
ain't gonna
rounds
so
like
lie.
why do
6
y'all
to
think he
9.
lost? Because I
Well,
didn't get to
it
watch. Why do y'all
draw.
think he
They
lost?
draw.
Oh, he
Yeah,
draw.
Yeah.
Why do you think he?
yeah, it was
Okay,
a
okay.
draw.
So it was a good fight then. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it's
a
a
good
good
fight.
fight.
It wasn't bad.
Well,
It did feel like what Zale said though. It felt like Barrios wasn't trying to like hit
Respect
him.
shit.
Like he was
yeah, he
respecting
was
him
just
too much. It felt like yeah.
A
anytime
lot
he
of
got a
tapping
little
gloves and
rhythm,
stuff, you know.
anytime he got a little rhythm, you felt like he kind of just backed off on him and was like,
That's a
all
fact.
right,
Yeah.
jabbed you a couple times, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then Manny would jump in there and I kind of felt like he kept letting him regain his legs and everything. He
Get his
stopped
composure
putting
and stuff.
pressure. Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't
that's a
putting no
fact.
pressure on him. And I think that's another reason why Manny took the fight. Because I think that's how he fight in general.
He said his old lady told him to take the fight. They said
But
his old lady was.
So
They
they
said
thought
old
it
lady said, "I
was
think you could
sweet.
beat him." Said,
It
yeah, they
probably
said Barrios is sweet. I think you could beat him. Go fight him.
damn. But
Crazy.
it probably was a
Yeah.
big homie. It probably was a big homie play though. Like, man, I fuck with bro. I ain't finna do him bad, man. Like, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
just enough so I don't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah,
probably
they
do
was
it.
Right.
doing a
So
It
lot of
could be.
glove patting. That was the most glove pat I see in a
that
boxing
shit was
Yeah.
too
fight, man.
friendly
I'm trying
dirt.
to
Like,
tell you.
God damn, he
I
turned back on
He
I would have
friendly.
turned the
touch
channel.
him.
I'd have turned the channel. Too
And
friendly. I
I
don't see
did.
that
I turned
friendly
on
ass
that
shit.
UFC fight.
You
All
did.
right, man. Let me go
It was
see.
a
Let
couple
me go
good ones.
see some. Yeah, that
It was a
UFC
lot of
was
good
Hey,
good.
fights though.
Dustin and
Go ahead,
Max,
Zay. What you
that,
about to say?
that UFC shit, that was electric though. Dustin and Max.
Yeah, that
Who won?
was
Who fought for the UFC? What was that fight?
I ain't see that one.
Dustin
Max
and
Max
Max.
Holloway,
Hollow.
versus Poirier.
We got
That nigga gonna do a
robot.
drive
Sound like
through,
a
ain't
We
robot.
got a robot.
You said
Dustin
Max
homeboy trying to
Holloway and
order
who?
number
Who
two.
Zay? Who was it? Zay? Max Holloway and who?
Max Holloway.
Poirier.
How you
Dustin
say his last
Poirier.
name?
Who
Poirier.
won?
Poirier.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Max won. Who won?
Yeah,
Max won.
Max
Max
like
one.
But that was Dustin last fight. I'm not even a big UFC guy, but sometimes I just turn on the watch. It was a good fight though.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
They
was.
be going at
I
it,
watch for
bro.
the big names in UFC. I ain't know.
That
Okay,
UFC man, that should be having me looking like,
Bro, I ain't watch UFC since
man, these
Kimbo
dudes.
Slice.
Since Kimbo
RP.
Slice is crazy.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
he
Yeah, that's
had that
crazy.
when he had that fight,
that's a
that
good
first
10
fight,
years ago.
and he had the
Yeah,
after party set up and got knocked down in 30 seconds. I ain't watched this
Yeah,
then.
that's a good 10 years ago.
Hey, he was hot. He had a after party set up. Oh my god, his head beat in 32 seconds. I said, damn.
Kimbo Slice, man.
hey, that backyard and that octagon was totally different from him, man.
Man, them niggas in
Totally
the
different.
backyard
That
street fighting. These
backyard
dudes
is
know how to take a punch.
insane, bro.
Hey,
I still remember
hey,
put
look,
that tit on dude ass.
man, he used to scare niggas back there though.
Yeah.
But look,
Yeah,
hey, I want to get into this because I know Mitch got to go. Well, he might have to go in a minute, man. I hate to bring this up right now. Switching over to basketball, man. Bleacher Report dropped the top 100 list.
I was
And my
arguing with a nigga
God,
yesterday.
I didn't even want to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even want to put it on the agenda. Red said, put it on there. I said, all right.
Nah, cause I got something to say. They
Where
got
you
some
gonna
nigga
start?
Kobe.
Let's not start.
Oh,
Let's not start
boy.
at 10.
Hey.
Go ahead. What you about to say, Zell? Go ahead, Zell.
No. Hold up, Red. I gotta say something real quick. So I'm literally just scrolling on the list. I'm looking. I think Klay Thompson at 98. I said,
Great question. I love it.
I kept.
That's why. Let's start there, Zell.
But I stopped at Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is 93. And then I looked at it, said his like the highest top 100 ranking he ever had was 55. How do you go?
He dropped 40
55?
How you go 55 from 93? And you got players from the 60s and 50s and stuff. Like that don't make sense to me.
Who the fuck?
How do you drop a 93 after winning a championship? They just won.
Yeah.
No. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. So when they ranked them,
what that mean, Mitch? Talk to me, Mitch. Go ahead.
So say there, I don't know how many people voted, but say there's 100 people voting. That means one person voted them. The highest on their list, they had them at 40 something. That's what that means. So it don't mean that, because there's some people that was like they could have been 90. Somebody had them the highest at 83, and then somebody might have the lowest had it unranked. So that's not. It don't mean that at one time he was that ranked.
Pretty much they averaged up all the numbers. It was like, all right, 93.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
sense.
But
even then, that's the highest you can get.
Some people didn't have him on the list, Ted. That's what that sounds like.
Bro,
To
listen,
get to 93,
bro. The fact that I got a chip, and there's motherfuckers above me probably that don't got shit is crazy.
I got a name for you, Paul George. Why the fuck is he in front of Jason Tatum?
You got me fucked up.
I don't even want to talk about Paul George. Y'all know why I told you to put this shit on there.
do it.
But you know why I told you. You know why I told you to put this shit on here. They got my nigga Kobe Bryant.
I know
so
you want to
fucked
go to
up.
Kobe. Hold on,
Hey,
Red.
man.
Hold on, Red.
Pump your brakes. We got 2 hours. Hold on. We gonna be here. We got time. Slow walk with it. Slow walk. Because I got some names. I got some names for y'all, and I just want to check temperatures. Okay.
Say it. Let's go.
To what Zell said, Klay Thompson was at 98. Let's start there.
And he
Klay
the
Thompson
second best 3-point shooter in the world.
Paul George. Who ranks high all time for y'all? Klay Thompson, Paul George.
Klay Thompson, he's done more.
Paul George.
Okay.
Paul George.
Paul George.
Klay Thompson's done more than
I'm
Paul.
gonna take a piss.
Paul George.
Paul
George.
Paul George. Are y'all kidding me?
Like y'all are crazy, dog.
Y'all said rank him over. Y'all do realize Paul George only got like 15,000 points.
Injuries. Think about the injuries.
Fuck the injuries. Fuck the injuries. He got the same amount of points as niggas that 6 men.
He was the best player on the team.
He ain't won shit.
He ain't have shit.
Klay Thompson is arguably the second greatest shooter of all time. He's probably number 2 on the list.
You can argue it. I like that. I don't know what they got to do with it.
He got four championships.
And he like one of the 2 best heat checks of all time.
And he like one of the best 2-way defenders of their era at the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I respect Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
I just want to know how y'all put. Before y'all go, y'all reminded me of these kids. Y'all just like it because it's cute.
No, no. Red.
What?
Red. Who is the no. Red. Hold on. Who is a better basketball player?
60 points on 11 dribbles. He's a better basketball player.
Who's the better 2-way player? Who's the better 2-way player?
Paul George.
2-way player. I got Paul George on that one.
Paul George. Can Klay Thompson be the best player on the team? Listen to me.
Let her go.
Can Klay Thompson be the best player on the team and they go to the playoff and compete in a conference?
Wait. But this is what I'm saying.
Danny Granger took that team to the playoffs.
He did take that. Yeah, Danny Granger. He did. He was their star player until he got hurt.
Okay, time out. After Danny Granger was gone, the Indiana was still competing.
He did one season after. They had a good team. They still had a good team. They had
Roy Hibbert.
They had Roy Hibbert. They had Jeff Teague. They had goddamn
Lance Stevenson.
David West.
That was a good team, bro.
Don't do that. They had
I didn't say it wasn't a good team. If you put Klay Thompson on your team, they're not making the playoffs.
Somebody text Mitch. I think he froze.
Yeah, he froze off of that.
He froze.
Well, look, bro. No, look.
Go ahead and say what you gotta say, that dumb shit. Go ahead and say it.
I'm done.
Go ahead and say
Paul George better. I'm finished. I don't want to argue about Paul George and Klay Thompson for too long.
But this is what I be saying though, E. When you like, this is what I be saying about the eye test. I just had this conversation the other day with somebody. We judge people for the places they put in, right? This makes sense. Yeah. We judging and basing everything about Klay from where he's put, but then y'all will say,
Klay.
But listen, but this is what y'all will say in the argument. Can we take him and put him on another team? We never know that in a healthy Klay because he's always played with Steph. You can't do that.
Right. Yeah. So I got to go off of something.
Around.
You know what? You know why I don't like this argument too, Red? I'm going to tell you why I don't like it. You know why I don't like it? Because if I say, hey, it's Scottie Pippen over Paul George, you would say yes.
Ooh.
Off the bat.
All y'all. Is Scottie Pippen over Paul George?
You would.
Yes. It's the same situation.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Because Scottie Pippen left the Western Conference Finals and with Portland.
I'm not saying. I didn't say that. You made me say that. I didn't say that.
No,
I didn't say nothing about Scottie Pippen over Paul George. If I say that, then it's gonna be crazy. So I'm not gonna say nothing. But I mean.
So let me ask you this though, because Mitch back. Let me ask you this, Mitch. Why when we talk about certain niggas, like we talk about Klay, their first thing was, can Klay take a team this way by itself? We never know because that wasn't his circumstance. We looking at PG as an ISO player because that was always his circumstance.
Yeah.
So hold on, I missed it. Y'all started talking about Scottie Pippen. So what was the comparison to Scottie Pippen? Because I haven't come back to that.
I was just saying I don't like the argument that you can't be a second fiddle player and be better than a first guy when Scottie Pippen is probably a top 25 guy to everybody, and he was second fiddle for his.
Kobe was a second fiddle nigga for a couple years.
Yeah, but without Jordan, Scottie still took that team pretty far. So
a 25 where?
But and that's all it takes. That's all it takes is just that one season that they went to the second round of the playoffs.
Scottie Pippen ain't in my top 25 either. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
I'm sorry. My bad, my
I
bad.
want to hear
That's
y'all
the
niggas top
25.
25 at this point. This is
Let
crazy.
me say this, Red. Let me not say top
Red,
25.
you can't
Let
be
me
in the
say
top
better than
25.
Paul
You the
George.
second best pick.
But I didn't really watch Scottie Pippen before he didn't even throw him in my top 25. So that's my
But
Yeah,
you'll put,
that's the other thing.
Oh, y'all
I'm
but
not.
y'all
looking
to
at it
put,
like,
but
hold on, wait a minute,
wait. But y'all to put
wait a
Kawhi
minute.
Scottie
Leonard in y'all
Pippen's
top
not in the
25.
top
So
25 all
so
time,
Kawhi
bro.
Leonard in your top 25?
Who?
Is
Kawhi
Kawhi?
Leonard?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
If I'm being biased, I like Kawhi.
Is he in
I'm a Kawhi
yours?
fan. I'm a Kawhi fan, so I say yeah.
I was just asking because I was,
No,
I'm
he's
just
not
asking.
another.
No,
We
no,
just
I'm
trying to
not cool.
check
I'm not a
temperature.
Kawhi guy.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
ask you. Let me
He
real quick.
good. He here all the
Temperature
time.
check.
He good.
Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Who rank high? Scottie Pippen or Carmelo?
I led this way. I
Say
like Klay
what you say,
Thompson. I
E?
respect him. He
Who
just
ranks higher, Scottie Pippen or Carmelo?
Scotty, fuck what? What you talking
Look
about for a
at Derek.
bucket
Look
or
at
what?
Derek's face.
Scotty
Look at
Pippen.
Derek's face. Who
Mello.
rank higher? Scottie
Mello.
Pippen.
So hold on, let me ask y'all something. So when we doing these rankings, we
No,
doing
Red.
them based
No,
off.
Red.
I'll
Wait,
say
Red. Let
Scottie
him
Scotty.
answer
Pippen.
the
Scottie
question.
Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie
I'll say
Pippen.
Scotty.
Oh, okay. All right, go,
Scotty.
Red. What you
I'll
about
say
to say?
Scotty.
Go ahead, Red.
Scottie Pippen.
I was just gonna ask, like, how we doing this? Like, I feel like we be making these shits off bags only, and we ain't looking at everything that come with the player. If that makes sense.
With these
Like you
guys,
can't,
we definitely are just looking at that. We got.
but you can't do that. But you can't do that. But you can't do that if you're doing the rankings. That's why I said the top
I agree.
100. You
I
can't
agree.
do that because they gonna put the accolades in there for who they want to, but then
The
you gonna
the
pick
career
certain
also
niggas.
matters. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you gonna pick certain niggas just because you like the way they play. I don't understand that. You gotta go across. That's why I said you gotta have a grading
No.
scale if you're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
I'm
think
not a
Jason
big
Tatum is
fan.
over Carmelo.
I'm not a big fan of Paul
Yeah.
George or Klay Thompson. But I'm just
I wasn't
saying.
talking about them. I was just saying in general, bro.
Oh
My
yeah,
fault.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think this list is fucked up a lot in a lot of ways, and I
Any
think
list that
Jason
got my
Tatum,
boy the top 10, crazy.
Carmelo is at 60, I think, and Trace McGrady and D Rose ain't on the list. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if they did it based off skill or if they did it
they
based off.
probably did
No,
it.
it was a collection. It was a
Yeah,
collection
they
of
probably
things.
did
But
I feel like
career.
Grant
I
Hill
want
was
to
on
see
the
the
list.
panel
Grant
though.
Hill was 78, and that's why I'm like, I
I
don't.
want to see the panel. I
Hold on,
want to
wait.
see
They got
who's the people that voted on this. Like,
Well,
they got
Grant,
Grant Hill over who?
They got Grant Hill at 78, so he's over
Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum. He's over Clay. He's over Chris
How?
Webber,
He
and
only had 3 good years.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
they
I
must
don't
have
know
been
what
three
this list
great
is
ones.
based off of.
He was
They
the
had
man for them 3
No, he
years.
hooped. No, he
what?
hooped though.
He was
He
the
He was
man
a
for them 3
5-time
he
All
years.
hooped.
Star. He was
no,
5-time All Star.
yeah,
He was.
Grant Hill did his thing.
But Jason Tatum been in the
So,
league, what, 6 years?
Yeah.
He been in the
Seven,
league.
right? Seven,
He been
right?
in the league 7 years. His stat line probably better than Grant Hill's in the first 3 years that he played, and he has a
Absolutely.
championship. The fuck are we talking about?
That's
And
what
he got a
I'm saying.
and he got a Olympic gold medal along with the championship.
Because what
So
this
it's like
list
they
is
be
saying to
doing.
me
Yeah.
that Grant Hill ranks higher as a
Wait.
small forward than Tatum too, and that don't mesh
I ain't gonna.
well.
I'm taking Grant Hill.
You said
I think Grant. I got to
This
see.
nigga
I got to go
trolling.
back.
That
Grant
nigga
Hill.
trolling.
Nah, Grant
I'll
Hill was
take.
like
I'll
that
take
though.
Grant
I think
Hill.
he had a
He
good
was nice.
6
hey
years.
man, Red. I don't
I'll
think
take
you
Grant
watched
Hill.
Grant Hill, man.
I think he
I
had a
did
good
watch
Look at
Grant
the
Hill.
six
I know
Pistons.
you're a
years
Look
like
at
Detroit
the
for
fan.
him.
Pistons. I'm just
Say
Grant
that,
Hill
saying.
was
Zell.
that nigga.
Listen, he said he don't think I watched Grant Hill. I said no, I
You
did,
did.
bro. But you got to think about what I'm saying. If we look at old Grant Hill is not a better shooter than Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum can score at all 3 levels. Grant Hill had a right to left crossover where he would beat a nigga because he had the first step and dunk on niggas. That's all he did. And then the end of his career, he became a spot up shooter. The fuck are we talking
Grant,
about?
Nah,
Grant
he used to
averaged
go
about
crazy.
19 points a game for 4
You
or
missing
5
what I'm
seasons.
saying, dirty nigga only scored below the free throw
But you
line
saying he shoot
and
better,
dunk.
but shooting has as we've gotten older and
Yeah.
basketball, that's
Hmm.
become way more of a thing
Prevalent.
that
Yeah.
you got to have. So
This is
yeah, a
true.
lot
I'm not.
most of the guys that are in the league now shoot better than the guys from back then. That so yeah, Jason Tatum probably do
So
shoot better than Grant Hill. But
you a
Grant
shooter, right?
Hill,
You a shooter,
yeah.
right?
Third
If you
shooter,
get
yep.
the ball first, and I'm not a shooter, right? Just hear me out. If you get the ball first, and you not missing. Who got a better chance of winning? If I can only get to the rim and you can shoot that motherfucker from anywhere, who has a better chance of winning?
Which one's an easier basket?
The jump shot.
Well, I
The
think
jump shot
Is
is
Grant
it?
way
Hill could
easier.
shoot. I think he could shoot. I just don't think he shot threes. Like
You
I
know
think
what I
he
think
could
is a
shoot.
bad example, Red? Because that nigga Durant got no defense. So you gonna
That's
take
not
that.
true.
You right.
It's not true.
But
He's
no,
scoring every
but
Hey,
time. So that's
but
why I was
no,
See,
like,
no.
I mean,
Hey,
it's not
that's
gonna
hey,
but
be.
but to answer your question
that's
though,
how they
Mitch,
doing Paul George. Paul
the
George used
jump
to
shot,
lock up. See,
the jump
in his
shot, Mitch,
prime.
it's a way easier shot than getting to the rim, bro. Because you ain't got to worry about 3 other niggas at the rim meeting on
What?
you. You get a mid range or a 3-pointer, you good.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad at that. I'm
I-
just saying. I'm not saying either one of y'all are wrong. wrong. I'm just confused on what the list is based off of
Yeah.
because I don't understand how you get even a guy like Chris Webber. Let's take it from somebody in that era. Chris Webber to me is clearly better than Grant Hill in that era, and Chris Webber was like 91, and that's why I think but I just don't. I have problems with the list in general. But anyway, let's get it. Red and left. Come on. Oh, go ahead, there.
I'm still.
So I think he's just taking credit for it. I don't think it's true, but Gil was basically saying, before the ring culture thing, a lot of these people weren't even ranked, but then they factor in rings and people move up in the list or move down in the list. So rings was a big factor in it. My thing with this list is is Draymond Green should be like, what is he, 83?
He was higher than Clay. I
think he's 83.
What?
So you said ring.
Draymond was higher.
So Draymond was on the list.
He's 80. I think he was like 80 something, 83 maybe.
We'll find it.
He over T-Mac. He over all those players.
If rings involved, Bill Russell, the greatest player of all the time, and he got 5 MVPs. If rings is the case,
If Draymond's involved, throw it away.
Draymond's at 88. Draymond at 88. 4-time champion.
Klay Thompson, 98. Remember that, guys.
So they got Draymond over Klay Thompson? Okay,
Draymond's
getting crazy.
8.7 points per game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
They be glazing certain people, bro. I told you.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to get it.
Say it again, Zed.
8, 7, and 5.
8, 7, and 5.
What'd you say, Zed? I ain't hear you. What you say it again?
Good dope.
Nah, I said the Bleacher Report got on weed strain because I need to get it.
I think, bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that should be about like friendships and like who you know.
Draymond must be cool with Bleacher Report.
There's no way, bro. Like there's no way. Like
can't be on the list. Draymond can't be on the list.
One more question, because I didn't like what Kyrie was, but I ain't gonna hate on Kyrie because y'all say I'm a Kyrie.
Where Kyrie at?
Kyrie at 69.
Where you want him?
Freak ass.
No, I don't have a problem with Kyrie. I don't even have nothing to say because we was talking about second fiddles and whatever. I don't even whatever. I'm moving past.
That's cute.
I want to ask y'all about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson versus Ginobili. How do y'all feel about that one? Is that a better?
Play better than Ginobili, bro.
I like Klay.
Ginobili averaged 16 for his career, man. Stop it.
I think I might pick Klay over Ginobili.
You might take Klay over Ginobili.
Well, I think because Klay played better play defense too. I mean, he was on both sides.
Got Ginobili, Mitch.
He's a Euro. He was just different. He impacted the game.
He was
he was cold. Like if you hear the old people talk about him, they be like, "Nah, Ginobili." Like hearing KG talk about him was crazy.
Nah, he was cold.
Like I don't remember Ginobili with hair. They would say Ginobili with hair. He was.
That's when he first came in.
He was different.
So my question is, out of the 6 men that we know, that would be JR.
Mac
Lou,
is on here.
Jamal Crawford. Who he better than?
Gotta be on there.
I'm just asking who he better than.
Who, Ginobili?
Yeah, who he better than? I'm just saying based off because we got to throw numbers up.
He better than all of them. He better than all them niggas.
That's my point. So we doing it off opinion then, because we go off numbers. He's not. He just won championship.
I ain't going off scoring. I think Jamal Crawford is probably a better bucket though, for sure.
Lou Will got the highest average out of all of them that we named.
I think Ginobili is a better playmaker than all of them though. I think Ginobili
just because you have more points don't mean you're a better player.
No. But this is my question though. This is my question to y'all. But no, I got you. But this is my question to y'all.
Go ahead.
Is he a better player or a better passer, or did he fall into a team with a great system? Because I think system sometimes helps the game.
I'm not mad at it. I can't. But see,
when he was in Argentina,
he looked crazy. But Red, your point from earlier, Red, I can't judge it. We just like how we was talking about Paul George being the ISO player and Klay Thompson.
I didn't say moving. I didn't say moving.
No, I'm not talking about moving him. I'm just saying I can't blame Ginobili for being in the system that he was in. Like I can only grade him for where he was at. And where he was at, he did exactly what they needed him to do every time. You feel what I'm saying? And it was a lot of games. He was their best player. It was a lot of times in those playoffs. He was their best guy. So it's hard. But I can't. Like I said, I just can't knock Ginobili. But I just wanted to see how y'all feel.
I'm gonna tell y'all though.
Over Ginobili.
The only reason I said it though is because we put Ginobili up there so high because he got them championships. But you can't take the championships off the table. You can't take nothing off the resume. But without them championships, we'll just be looking at his numbers.
Well, once you get them chips,
we wouldn't be like he was cold like that.
Clearly, the chips is bringing.
Yeah, it's highlighting them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they juicing up some of them because I mean, even with Draymond, he got the
Draymond, yeah.
chips. So you're gonna be like,
That's true.
well, yeah, he only averaged 8, but he got 4 chips. He played great defense. Put him on the list. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I think the
Yeah, no, that's a
championships
fact. Chips is
definitely
definitely
elevating
built into it. Yeah.
folks, and the ones that don't have championships is hurting them. So it's kind of hard because you can go, like you said, we can look at it eye test wise
Yeah.
and be like, well, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care if he got a chip or not. He better
He
than
cold, yeah.
blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But then other people be like, well, did he really affect winning? Blah, just some of that type of stuff, or was it
And that's
just
what and that's what I be saying. We can't get a clear cut answer on how none of this shit go. Because one minute they're gonna say it's
exactly?
championship, then they're gonna say is what did he affect the
But
team with?
I
It's like,
always
bro,
tell you, argue to win.
no, but I'm not talking.
Win.
No, I'm not talking about us though. I'm saying like
Oh,
far as
just about the list.
somebody like credentials with Bleacher Report and somebody of those magnitudes,
Of that
they
caliber,
need to have a structure of what they voting on, so us the fans know what they're doing. Even the players don't even know how this shit be
yeah.
going because the players be like, how are they voting? You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
Like
skill, championships,
it need
charisma,
to be
whatever
it need to be
whatever
something
it
we
is.
can look at, like an index. Okay, we did this, this, and this, and make you this. Like how we look at the Hall of Fame. Like if you did this, this, and this,
I feel
you see
you.
what I'm
I feel
saying?
you.
Yeah.
I feel you have a
Even
better
doing
criteria.
even doing 100 players is hard though, bro. Like
True. That's true.
it's
Is it
just
though?
so
And now,
much variable that go into all of this stuff. It's like, bro, y'all sat down and tried to come up with 100, and y'all ain't do great. But
and
it's
But
some
you
of
hard
them
know,
enough
I like
anyway.
We gotta take
they
out.
probably grading players that they wasn't even alive watching. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
fine.
Like
You right.
Yeah.
Wilt
And this goes to
and
my
I'm a
Chamberlain,
big
bad.
all Celtics
I'm a big
Before
players.
you
fan of
go,
this,
E,
Red. I'm a big
before you
fan of
go real
this.
quick, though, E, but
Oh,
and
go,
I
go,
think
go
they
ahead.
need to take. I need to take. I think they need to take out. If it was 8 teams in the league when you was killing, you don't get a fucking vote. You don't even get on the list. Stop that shit. There wasn't nobody. You wouldn't play no
80
fucking
or
ball.
80 and higher. I ain't mad at that.
So that,
I ain't mad at that.
That's why I feel
What
like
you saying, man?
I say like
What you saying, man?
65, 70.
You can't
he go,
just erase history. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Here
Mitch.
Red said, man, you
Mitch.
played 80
Wilt
niggas.
Chamberlain was playing us. Like we don't
that's
fucking
not
stand a
that's
chance.
I'd have fried
that's
Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, he
Fuck.
had
that's
53
that's not
Fried
that's
right
his
not
now.
that's,
big
that's
ass.
not true.
I'm talking about in the beginning,
Fried his
Mitch.
ass,
I
I
man.
ain't
would
talking
have.
about. Who he played besides the Celtics that was good, Mitch.
Who?
That's a
Now you
good team to
right.
play
No, you would
against.
I said that's the
EJ.
only team he
You
played that
would
was
have
good. There's
fried
only
them
two
because
good
that's
teams.
bad.
And
Your
that's not
bad
So
team
true.
got
Later
off
on, he
of the
played against
six.
Kareem. Yeah, he played
later
against
on,
Kareem,
damn near
and
beat
he
his job
and
when he
he
played
killed
against
Kareem
Kareem. This
too.
sounds
He cr-
disrespectful.
he he killed Kareem too.
He was on his
Oh,
last leg.
oh Will,
He was on,
killed Kareem.
he was on his last leg and his last bitch when he played
No,
against
I'm gonna be
Kareem.
honest though.
Not his
I'm gonna be
last
honest,
bitch. That's
Red.
crazy.
I'm gonna be
This nigga
honest.
Red.
I
Right.
watched it. I watched that Celtics doc on Max they did where it was like it was like a 10-part series about
Yeah,
just the Celtics, and they tapped into like Bob Cousy and all of them, and I really like watched it, and I used to be on the side of like Red, like yeah, they it's weak, like like they playing against some bullshit. It ain't no
Plumbers and
skill.
shit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was watching some of that Bob Cousy tape again,
he was
Hey, Bob
decent.
Bob
Cousy was
Cousy
cold.
was
Bob Cousy was cold.
But look,
out there doing
but
Bob
what
some
I'm
Cousy was
saying
nice.
is,
shit, nigga.
for every Bob Cousy is 2 plumbers and 2 niggas that change locks. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Hey man,
crazy
think
hate,
think
Red.
about how he
That's
dribbled out
But
crazy
that
I'm
hate.
pocket.
saying you gotta also take in context what kind of stuff they was working with.
Dirt.
Like who was they
Listen, Dirt.
learning basketball from?
Dirt. These
Like
niggas
they
couldn't
not.
be good, Dirt. Listen to me, Dirt. They couldn't
No,
be
he
good.
was
Let me tell you
old,
what,
bro.
now, listen, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the other niggas. If you was a
Oh,
regular role player like me, nigga, you getting off and going to go do concrete in the morning.
Yeah.
You
yeah, they
goddamn
weren't
right.
doing
That's
it.
the time.
What you
Well,
think
they
I
weren't
did?
paying. They weren't paying. They
Hey,
paying
but
like
we
they was
gotta pay
playing
them
like the
bills some type of
W.
way.
They was playing
What
like
you
the
say, Zia?
W.
You gotta pay them bills. They was only making $100.
They
Man.
That's
was
my
playing,
point.
they was
Put my
playing
boy
like the
Cup in here. What
WNBA.
up, Cup?
But Wilt, you had certain niggas that, had that
But
luxury not to
some of
play.
that Wilt and Russell tape was. I'm like, well, if
They
you
were
throw them
different.
in the 2000, they was big, athletic, fast. Like,
Man,
Listen, any
I seen
motherfucker
Wilt.
that can touch
I
the top
seen
of the
Wilt Chambers.
backboard can
I
play.
seen Wilt Chambers shoot a finger roll like this.
but he was up there though.
I bet you dunked
Hey,
that
You
did it
bitch.
go
couldn't
in?
fucking dunk that bitch in the
Look,
Did it go
90s.
in?
it went in.
They
And he
wasn't
was
even
cooking.
letting them dunk,
He was
bro.
cooking me a
He
roll,
would,
but it went in.
Let me ask
bro.
y'all this. I got well, King Zell, did you have another one on that list that you had a problem with? Because I got one more.
No,
Before
you
we
Nah,
got
get
one
to
more
the
before,
top
before
20.
we get to the. All right,
Before
go
we get
ahead.
to Kobe, I got one
I'm
more.
good.
I wanted to ask y'all this. Iverson or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul,
Yeah.
career wise.
That's it. That's the question. I was gonna say some more, but I'll leave it there. Iverson or Chris Paul
Ooh.
ranks higher for y'all.
I got Iverson. I got
Me
Iverson on
too.
that.
You got
Yeah.
Iverson?
We doing it off how who I like, or we doing it off what they
Yeah,
did.
it's tough. It's tough,
It's
man.
hey, it's that's the
That's a
answer,
tough
man.
one.
Whatever how you want to answer.
if we going off
Go
who
ahead.
I like, of course AI. But if we going off
Career wise, Chris
numbers and what they
Paul.
did career, Chris Paul, because I will say this: every team that Chris Paul has played on, he's affected them in a winning match.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody
Like
said
So
the
so,
it's
Warriors, not a fact. What about the Warriors? Everybody always forget about the goddamn Warriors.
I mean
Not
that's
to
one
sum
Hey
it up.
man,
that's
he was
that was
forgot
that's
about
that's
that.
one team though. He
that's
didn't
an
even
asterisk.
play.
That's an asterisk.
Well,
No,
he didn't,
well,
he didn't even
goddamn
play.
it, well,
You
it ain't
right.
everything.
You
I'm
right.
just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
right.
hater.
So how
That's
many?
weak.
So out
That
of
was
so
some
out of
hate.
18 so out
That's
of
hate.
18 years, he's played on two teams that he didn't affect
The
winning.
Warriors.
You know what though? So let me say this, y'all. Iverson's at 36. I think they got Chris Paul. They got Chris Paul at 30. So it's not
Hey,
that
hold on.
far. It's not that far of a gap.
And
Okay.
AI took a team to a championship, but Chris Paul did too. They both lost in the championship. Who
Chris
had
Paul
who?
just got a lot of flack on his name, in my opinion. When I say, and so when I they go,
You don't
oh
like
man,
Chris.
hold on,
You
Mitchell out
don't
here
like Chris
talking about
Paul.
that.
You don't like
No,
you
I
don't
You
like
don't.
know
Chris
why I
Paul.
don't like? I was a love. It's a love turn hate relationship.
Yeah,
Mitchell
I
tell you,
understand
Chris
this. I
Paul,
understand
the
this too.
Clippers, Karan Butler, my guy.
Yeah, you
Love
play
him.
with him on 2K all the
He's
time.
my
I
guy, right?
understand
That's
this. I
huge.
understand
But
this. I'm
Chris
with you on
Paul
this.
and them Clippers, bro, when they went and lost, and he let Mike Conley outplay his ass, he let Tony Parker outplay him, and then he lost to Russell was
TP was
supposed to be
nice
better
though.
than him. But
TP was nice though.
I'm not
I
saying he's
used to
not.
like him too, bro.
I'm just saying I thought Chris Paul. I ain't gonna say it. That's a bad way to say it because I was gonna say I thought he was the elite of the elite. But when you go and lose to Mike Conley, Tony Parker, and Russell Westbrook, I'm like, I
So
mean, you know what I'm
my
saying?
question to
Like
you
I
though,
don't. Go ahead.
I guess my
Go ahead.
question to you though is the teams
He
that
was injured
they
that
were
year.
playing
Cup.
against. No,
Yeah.
but I'm saying the teams they
I was
played.
reading the
Who he
comments. I'm
played
sorry.
against.
We got
No, I
comments,
got you.
y'all.
But who did he play? So Mike Conley, that was Memphis, right? That was grit and
That's
grind, right?
Memphis. That's Memphis.
Yeah.
That's
Grit,
Zach Randolph, Marcus
yeah,
Gasol, Tony Allen.
that was grit and grind. That was you can't do shit if your big man down there getting killed. He had Blake Griffin looking like a bitch down there. Zebo. Who you said? You said Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook,
You
them
had
Thunder. That'll
you
be
had a
like
cra-
2000.
Yeah, you
you
already
had a
know.
cra- you had a KD and Russell Westbrook that was going crazy at the time. Then you said who else he lost to? Tony Parker. You wasn't beating
Tony
the
Parker,
Spurs.
Tim Duncan.
The Spurs and the Lakers pretty much carried an era at one point in time.
Yeah,
You ain't
nobody beat the
wrong, Red.
Spurs.
I just want to see
Yeah,
you get over the hump. I just want to see you get over the
He
hump. That's all.
can't. It's
but
over with.
Because now to that point, Red, Iverson did it. He got over the hump.
but
He
but I
got over
think
the
we
hump.
looking at. But
Go
I
ahead.
think we're looking at it differently though. Like
He was in
Iverson
the
did
East
get
too,
over.
though.
It was in the East with the much weaker East than the West that he was in. Like he was. I'm gonna say this. We always high on the Clippers, but if we being realistic, we never think they get into the championship. Like us as fans, like it
Never.
look good on paper, but we never think
Yeah.
they get into the championship because they're gonna have to run
Regular
against
season
somebody that's
team.
a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna
Yeah,
be even though down try to Lakers beat them in a playoff series. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
Mitch,
I ain't
his
gonna.
best chance.
Oh yeah,
His
Mitch just
best
say yo,
chance
I,
Mitch.
was
Oh,
his
I know
best
y'all.
chance was Blake and DeAndre. But go
facts,
ahead,
facts.
Mitch.
Go ahead,
I
Mitch.
know y'all taking AI because because they did put like cultural impact in their
I take
like
it. Yeah,
ratings and
I
shit.
Oh,
didn't
they
take
put
it.
But
culture impact on there. Oh,
yeah, I'm taking CP because y'all discrediting like I think he is second all time in assists and like top 5 in steals or something.
It
Well,
is. Yeah,
He
Mitch, I
Chris
said that.
Paul.
Mitch, I said that. Mitch,
we
I roll with
said
you,
Chris
Mitch.
He
Paul
Okay.
has stats.
career. Red
Yeah,
said
he got the
that,
better.
but
We all know
Okay.
CP got the
Okay.
better stats.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah, career wise,
that assist record
it's
will
not
never
a
get broke though. They was patting
yeah,
the shit out them stats for John Stockton. It'll never get broke.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 They doing the same
John
thing for Joker now, so they making up for it. All them
John
bullshit
Stockton.
ass. Cup,
Joker
hey,
I
in
look
the
don't
different.
like
comments,
that.
Cup,
Joker
my
look
boy
different.
Cup said Iverson is overrated. So let me tell y'all what Cup wanted
Okay,
to take a
now
shot
all right,
since
all
you
right,
showing
all right,
love.
all right,
Iverson's
all right.
overrated.
He
Nah,
said Iverson is so
we ain't
overrated.
doing
That's what he
that. We're
said.
not doing that.
Ooh, no, he ain't
Hey,
as overrated as
tell
Melo.
Cup to
That's
get a
what
StreamYard account, man. Nah.
He is. He overrated.
Cup, yeah, Melo's
Stand
overrated.
on
That's
it.
what we need to talk
Stand
about.
on it.
Oh,
Come on, man. I missed to stand on it. I got
hey
some more
man.
names. I'm trying to let us get to Kobe. So let me
Yeah,
let
because
me
I
let me
I
chill
eased off
because
that
I can
Hey,
Scottie
start
Pippen a
hating.
little bit. I
I
eased
I
want
can
off
to say
that
start.
this.
Scottie Pippen too.
Look, we
So
finna get to Kobe, but I want to say this. I just
Go ahead.
argued in the barbershop for 2 hours the other day. This dude told me Kobe didn't play basketball the right way, and Steph Curry did. I said, bro, can you break it down to me how Kobe
What?
don't play basketball the right way? This man told me that
Mm.
Kobe didn't know how to take a back seat, and he didn't give the ball to Shaq when they were winning. I said, well, you clearly wasn't watching basketball.
what?
What?
Hold on. Let me keep going. 'Cause he said more. Then he said,
Get him on the
uh,
pod.
"Nah, you don't.
For
Nah, we
real.
gonna go argue for
I'm
hours."
just playing.
He was just arguing to argue at this point. Then he said, he gives Steph Curry last championship praise because he finally showed up in the fourth quarter, and that put him over Kobe. And I said, damn, but Kobe showed up every
That's another
championship.
one I had.
How does that make sense? If I show up every championship and you show up one time, how does that put you above me?
Listen,
I just
man.
wanted to ask. I had to ask you guys.
I asked that question. I asked with Steph Curry over Kobe on Facebook, and they boy, you would have thought I asked them to slap their mama or some shit. Boy, they went
Oh,
I'm
hold on,
crazy.
EJ.
flabbergasted.
And EJ Ward told me, EJ, he said Steph Curry is better than Kobe just because he can shoot the ball. I said, there's other shit that go into basketball.
Hold on, can I say this first?
Steph all day.
I'm over this. I'm over this term play
What'd you say,
basketball
Mitch?
the right way. What you say? What you say,
What'd you
Mitch?
say?
I
He
just
said
said Steph
Steph all
all
day.
day. I said Steph all day.
Yeah, I fuck
got
you
Steph
and
over.
Mitch.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
we here
keep it
now.
going.
Hold on, real quick. Let me read the comment. He said that finals run is so overrated because he got outplayed by Reggie in the first round, Vince Carter in the second round, and Ray Allen in the ECF.
They was hooping. They was hooping.
Now they was getting buckets.
They was
Vince had
hooping. They was hooping.
5 in there one time.
Vince Carter, yeah.
Who's he talking about? Allen Iverson?
He talking about AI.
He's talking
He
about
talking about
Iverson.
AI.
Yeah. He just responded to us talking about him overrated in the comments. But
If I go to the finals with Aaron McKee and Eric Snow, I'm not overrated. I don't care what nobody says.
100.
Thank
But
you.
now, I want to hear Mitch.
What
You
Mitch got to say?
You said Steph Curry better than Kobe. Let me hear it. I ain't
Let's
gonna
set
say
up.
nothing.
Hold on, Mitch. Let me set it
No,
up.
let's
Let me
set
set
up.
it up. Is Kobe Bryant a top 10 player all time?
Yes.
Chief report says he is not.
Yes.
Got him at number 11.
Top 5.
They got him at number 11, and they also have Steph Curry right in front of him at 10. So, there we go. Mitch,
real quick. Before, I'm not even gonna say the list. So, I think they had this list in like 2018 or something like that. Kobe's at 10. Okay. Not saying it's right or wrong. So if he's at 10, the only thing that happened was they replaced Kobe with Steph. That's all I'm gonna say.
Though?
Go ahead.
I guess my question is for what though?
Championship.
He has 4. Kobe has 5.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I understand that.
Kobe got 11 all-time first team, and he got what, 9 all-time first team defense, right? Steph has none.
The accolades.
Way better.
That's so crazy.
Steph Curry,
way better is crazy.
Because I just looked it up. And Steph Curry has one
No,
more
it's
MVP.
not.
He got 2, and Kobe got 1. So go ahead, I'm listening, Mitch.
We know what them MVPs was about.
Yeah, he would have had 3 if it wasn't for that
Kobe
rape case and all that other stuff. Yeah.
We can't. Hey man, it is what it is. He got what he's got. I was trying to say.
He got what he's got.
Because if you want to talk about awards, y'all was hating on Jeff Teague about the defense thing. Y'all gonna try to tell me that in year 13, Kobe was his first team all defense dog? Come on now, what we doing?
I don't care. He got
He's 31.
He got the accolade.
Yes,
he's
logging up. Well, we know
at age 31. That was in 2009. Yes.
You gotta think about it.
Hold on.
Everybody.
Who do you have on team playing defense? Come on, y'all.
Hold on.
We know no year.
I want Mitch. I want you because you my partner. Make me understand why y'all think Steph Curry is better than Kobe. Explain it to me. Nobody's been able to. Please do.
Well, the reason why so you could argue, it depends if you pick Magic or not. You could argue that Steph Curry right now is the best point guard in the NBA history. It's arguable. If he's first of all, if he's 10, it's arguable because the only other person there is Magic. So that's one.
So hold on, before you go, real quick, hold on. I gotta ask this real quick. So is Magic glued in there? Because on certain teams, on certain panels, they say Kobe's the greatest Laker of all time, but Magic never moves. He never moves off the list. So if Steph's the best point guard, wouldn't he essentially take Magic's spot?
I said you could argue it. Argue it.
Okay, all right, okay, good.
That's all I'm saying. You can argue that he's the best. So that's all I'm saying. So and then the MVPs, I'm just saying, not me personally. Me personally, I'm gonna take Kobe, but the way that they're doing it is the whole. I feel like they're taking it against Kobe with the Shaq. I feel like that they're taking those. I just feel like that's what they're doing. They're taking those 3 because he wasn't the guy. Now, granted, you can also take the 2 away from KD.
And you can take some from Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan got one with
you can take 2 away from Steph. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. You can take 2 away from everybody.
Cool. So hold on. If you take those away, then where do you leave them at? Steph's got 2 championships, and they got 2.
And Kobe still got 2.
And then you factor in that Steph is, and you could easily put. It's gonna sound like hate to Kobe, but if you did a Mount Rushmore, because I'm taking Kobe as a better player, but on Mount Rushmore, I'd put Steph because he changed the game. And he
changed it for the worse though. Y'all keep saying, like, everybody keeps saying,
but he changed it
for the worse.
But he changed it. That's all. That's
I'm not disagreeing, but we hate the way
he made it more
is
popular.
On different levels. You know what? You know why Steph Curry gets so much praise?
That's
Somebody
true.
said this to me. he made average niggas feel like they could be superstars. That's why they be on his dick so
Exactly.
hard.
That's why that gets brought into his impact on the world.
Even
Like
back,
it's just
that's true. But even a few pods back, EJ just said what KD said and LeBron. If you 6'2" about it, if you ain't 6'2" about it, your ass gonna be out the league. I want the Steph Curry to glaze and to stop because I feel like niggas act like they don't remember when Steph was gonna be out the league, or they forget them first 4 years, or they forget when he was injury prone, and then now he had a great run and bounced back. Now it's Steph is the guy. How the fuck do we say somebody a better basketball player than somebody and they only play on one side of the ball? It don't make sense to me.
and I do feel like it's an impact that Steph. Now, granted, that Klay Thompson is obviously he became a top 100 player, and Draymond clearly too. But I feel like he didn't come in with no disrespect. He didn't come with Shaq or with Tim Duncan or like he came in with just nobody thought Klay Thompson was gonna be Klay Thompson.
But
Nobody
Klay Thompson
thought
got
Steph
drafted
was gonna
before
be
Steph, right?
but nobody thought Steph was gonna be Steph. Like they didn't. I feel like he exceeded expect. I feel like that factors in too. But
I
Rick,
just think it was good.
can I
I
ask
feel
you
like
this,
you could
Rick?
argue.
Let me ask you a real question, Rick. Where do you think Steph Curry should be ranked?
I mean, this is what I said. No, that's why I said this shit about Magic because I feel like if we as a community, if the basketball community say Kobe Bryant is better than Magic,
Okay.
Magic should be off the list. I mean, he should be at number 11, and you move
saying that
Steph
Steph
up.
Curry? If we're saying Steph Curry is better than Magic, right? Not
Yeah,
Kobe.
I'm saying Steph. If Steph is better than Magic, move Steph up to Magic spot or whatever, however you do it, and then just move Kobe in. You set Magic down. But I said this the other day. I think because the stance that Magic took for what 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 we know Magic to have or whatever, because I don't think he ever had it. I think he took that hit for somebody. I think he's cemented in NBA, glory for years. He's never going to come down. Him and Larry Bird will never come down because they saved the league at a point in time.
Dirk had a statement though. Dirk just said, "Did you say Magic? He's not better?" Go ahead, Dirk.
No, I mean, I got a lot. But what I want to say is, I think that the other thing about Steph and Magic is everybody just loves Steph and Magic. Like they got personalities where
I said that too.
They
Motherfuckers
never
like Kobe.
Cole rubbed certain people the wrong way. His whole career, he had beef with Shaq. It was just the thing in Colorado. Like he had a lot more stuff going on, negative stuff. Then Steph doesn't have any. He doesn't have anything.
That's right. You right.
He's loved, beloved. Everybody loves Steph. Ain't nobody in this world to be like, I don't like Steph. Like, why you don't like Steph?
You right. Because Steph he got ironclad. Go ahead.
But look though,
I'm
cool if y'all say that. If y'all say that, if the fans just say what Dirk just said,
that's what they need to say.
I'm 100% cool with that. But when you say he a better basketball player, that's when
we're not even going for. We're not even. Look, I'm not even entertaining none of this. Steph Barrett and like, listen, bro. If we talking basketball,
talk that shit.
If we're talking basketball, offense, defense. Kobe is in the top 3 basketball players I ever seen play basketball on a pro level. I don't give a damn about nothing, no championships, all that. He got all that too. We got all that too. We play on both sides. Steph ain't never played defense in his life.
Thank you.
He can't score better than Kobe. So what is he? You can't be better at basketball if you can't play D better or score better. That's basketball. That's it.
I got something. Nah, I just feel like how they say Steph changed the game with the threes and stuff like that. But you think about Kobe had the whole mama mentality that nobody could do. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody can shoot threes all the time, but that mama mentality, it just shows you what type of player he was. Like the stuff that Kobe did off the court to be a great player is, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying Steph not gonna do that, but Kobe.
Nah, you right.
Kobe went above and beyond to be great.
But hey, hold up, Dirk. But if you compare Kobe to Jordan and LeBron, who was essentially number 1 and number 2, how the fuck is he number 11 on the list? Like we've never put Steph Curry in that conversation. Go ahead, Ted.
No, I let everybody cook because I was, obviously I joined a little bit later. But when we talk about these top 100 players, like Dirk said, it should strictly be what I did on the court. And what I mean by that is like not the politics and things of that outside. Because if you want to talk about off the court antics or drama and stuff like that, do what Zell just said. Talk about the work ethic where I got here at 3 a.m, and then I was the first one here, and then also I was the first one gone when it comes to the
I
gym
bet you.
work and practice work. With Kobe's work ethic, bro, I already said this
Culture
beforehand.
change.
I said this before. Nobody in the fucking world of NBA history worked harder than Kobe ever. There may have been
No,
players where you could debate that they have more hardware, they might have more rings, they might have a little bit more accolades or whatever the case may be. But when you talk about the body of work of Kobe Bryant, nobody in the NBA history has ever worked harder than him, has been more dedicated to the game, put their body on the line the way that Kobe did. And then also let's talk about the fact that Kobe actually made old school basketball come back to life. He had that grit. He had that Mamba mentality, like Denzel was talking about, bro. The stuff that people fail to realize is, and I hate to even go on this, Kobe Bryant literally had one of the hardest journeys in playoff history for his whole entire career. Every single time that he went to the finals, people don't talk about these cakewalk playoff runs that Steph Curry had to go through, where every single
without them
star
injuries
player,
and shit.
every single year, back to back, got hurt, and he had easy laid down playoff series. Kobe Bryant had to go against the most compass of calm. When he had Shaq and them, he had to deal with Tim Duncan era, Tony Parker, Ginobili, like y'all was talking about. He had to deal with Steve Nash and all them boys. And then even when he decided to break up that little duo with him and Shaq, he had to deal with KD, James Harden. And then Steph and them came along and then created a dynasty. Like that was the young dynasty, bro. People don't talk about how hard of an era Kobe had to compete in every single part of his career. And he dominated because he got
That's
5 of them
facts.
things.
See,
Even
they
with
I
the
just
call it
think
Kings,
cap. They call
even
it
with the
cap every
Kings
fact.
and the
time. They
Trailblazers
said
too.
2022 wasn't a cakewalk. They said
For who? Steph?
2022.
So you talk
For
about
Steph.
one ring.
Who he playing
Okay,
to
okay, you
22?
talk about
That's the
one
comments.
ring.
They just,
I know. I'm
they
Hold on.
saying.
said
I'm talking to
That's
this
it.
dude.
Hey, hold
Let
on.
me go.
That's the
Let me
last
let me go.
championship
Let me
though,
go.
right?
Let me see who is it.
That's
Who is it?
that's the
that's
last
Cup. That's
championship.
Cup from the TikTok
All
live.
right.
That's
So
Cup.
Cup, you telling me because you're probably like 11 years old. So anyways, so Cup,
Cup
you
like
telling
20.
me
He
that
probably grown. He
2022
remember about
Hey,
that
was
look,
not
shit.
a
see, look again
cakewalk?
to who they ran against. E. Keep
Huh?
I
going,
got you.
Chip.
Go
Chip.
ahead. Keep talking. Let
So
me
he
tell you.
was
Keep
going
going. I
against.
got you.
That's the year that they went against Boston, right?
In the
But what I'm
finals. Yep.
saying is
Mhm.
that 1 year versus how many years did Golden State represent the Western Conference during their runs?
5 or 6. 5 or
Yeah.
6
From
maybe.
Plenty of them.
2015 to 2020. No,
So
2015
you
to
Yeah,
telling
like
me
5 or
2019.
6. Yeah.
one
And then,
time,
yeah.
one time out of my 7 appearances of the Western Conference Finals was a little bit difficult,
And
and
he never
then I
showed up in the
only
fourth
got
quarter.
4 chips out of it.
And Steph Curry hardly showed up in the fourth. He didn't show up to that last one in the fourth quarter. That's why they talking about they giving him an edge. I
Well,
don't
I
get
They
it.
mean, I
played
just
Luca.
think it's
He played
Bro, you
Luca.
just got to double down on what we talk about with basketball.
Yeah.
Pound for pound, I'm a better two-way player than you. Pound for pound, I'm a better elite scorer than you. And pound for pound, I got more rings than you. There's nothing for
Facts.
us to talk about when it comes to
it's not
accolades,
even a
player,
It's no
eye test,
conversation.
all of that stuff, dude,
So
it's out the window.
Talk
in
to me.
in Cups defense, they
What's
Who he
up?
played
played?
Joker and them in the first round.
Yeah.
They played the
Wasn't
Grizzlies next, and then
wasn't
they
somebody hurt
played
on the
Luca and then what you saying, Red?
somebody was hurt on
That's when Ja got hurt with the wrist, right?
Ja was
The
hurt with
Ja.
Memphis.
They
Ja
played
was
the
hurt
great.
with
Okay,
Memphis.
and then they
Somebody
played Luka
else
Doncic them and the Mavericks, and
that
then they
was
played the
Luca without
Celtics.
Kyrie, wasn't it?
And
Or was
then
that Luca with
Luka
Kyrie?
without
that's
Kyrie.
when it went 7, right?
Which one was? None of them went 7.
Oh, Dallas and Golden State went 6.
Dallas and Golden State went 5.
Okay,
They
that's
won
that's
5.
Hey,
Yeah, they went
but this
5.
is my thing though. Y'all gotta
I think that's
even when they
when
talk
Luka did get hurt. Did Brunson win one of those
he
games?
got hurt.
Was
Yeah,
that?
he
yeah.
got hurt.
Luka
Oh,
got
maybe
hurt in
that
the
He got
was
hurt.
first 2
maybe that was
games.
early.
Yeah.
So that's
That
what
was
we
early.
saying.
Okay.
That what we saying
Was
on paper. On paper, like you play some dogs, but a lot of them teams were depleted, and we're not gonna act like the fact that Jordan Poole didn't come in and bust ass to keep them in a lot of them games.
But all the teams be depleted though. I mean, Kawhi got his championship depleted. The
And we and
SGA
we
them got their
but we
But
it's
championship
that
part
was
of
depleted.
it.
one.
You
It's
know,
part
I mean
of
that's
it.
That
how
was
I
one
don't.
it's
playoff
how the
run.
game.
but
It's
I'm
part
saying
of the
though,
game.
but
It's
this is what I'm
serious.
saying though. To Ted's defense and what he said with Kobe is look at them teams we played. Niggas was
World Cup.
playing. Niggas
Mm-hmm.
wasn't really hurt when Kobe then was playing. Niggas was playing, bro. Like Kobe
And,
played against the superstars of
and
his era.
yeah, and I think we missing the whole point of it anyway. Like, yeah, you sometimes you get lucky a team ain't got all they players. Like, yeah, they be hurt. You win the chip, blah blah blah. When it comes to basketball, bro, we don't even have to go this deep into it. Steph Curry's
Yeah,
never been
I
better at
feel you.
basketball than Kobe.
I'm with you, Dirk.
Kobe should never be under 5. Any basketball list. If you saying
It don't
that
make sense, bro.
to me, you just don't like him. It's not
And that's
about
what I said.
basketball
Yeah.
no more, right? You
I feel
either
you, man.
So
you just got a personal issue, or it's just a thing
put a
of
list up,
Goes
maybe
E.
back
you
to
a
that
fan of.
disrespect. They
E,
keep
put a
they
list
keep
up, E.
disrespecting
Top
Kobe.
10.
Because
Top
if
10.
you talk to
I got
if
it.
you talk to any NBA player that played against Cole, we hear them talk all the time on
Well,
podcasts.
I said
yeah.
in the top 10, that list in the top
Hold on,
10
Dirk. I
tough.
want to
It's tough.
speak
It's
to
a tough
y'all what y'all
list.
said. Shaq came out and said, he said, I think if I had Tracy McGrady, I would have won one. And then who else was the other names, y'all? He threw out a couple names. It was like, I could have won 6. If this is
This is
Shaq
my
now, it kind of threw
hold
me
on,
Because
for a
but
loop.
hold on.
but
But this,
hey,
Go ahead,
hold
Ted.
on,
go ahead,
hold on.
Zed. Go ahead, Zed. Go ahead,
Say
But
it.
Zed.
then
Go ahead,
I
Zed.
but wasn't Shaq basically kind of, I ain't gonna say disrespecting Kobe, but wasn't he kind of making it seem more about him, saying that he got triple team, double team, and those other,
Yes.
It was
that
kind
was
of
the reason why
disrespect.
those other players Kobe, that's the reason why Kobe was Kobe, because him being triple team and stuff,
But this,
basically.
but this is my thing with the Shaq and the Kobe and all that shit, right? Didn't nobody say none of this shit when Kobe was alive.
Yeah.
When Kobe
At one point,
died,
they was
6 years.
comparing him to Jordan.
Oh, I'm finna break it down for you. Look, this is how it went, y'all. Kobe, the NBA hated Kobe. He fucking died. Now everybody love him. Y'all changed the fucking All-Star Game award after him, right?
Yeah.
5 years later, now you dissing him. Now everybody going on pod saying they dissing this and the third. But just 2-3 years prior, Kobe was this guy. He's the greatest I've ever seen. He did this. Like, bro,
Get closest to Mike.
why y'all why y'all wait till a nigga to die to get on this? Like, and even with Shaq, you can't discredit Kobe because you said yourself on interviews you came in unhealthy, you wasn't in shape, and Kobe carried you.
I'm at that
Yeah.
You
cup.
said he carried me until I got in shape. Even in Portland, we don't win. We don't beat the Pacers or Portland if Kobe don't go the fuck off.
Yeah.
Shaq found
That's
out
a
against the
fact.
Pacers.
Since they doing hypotheticals, Red, I got a great hypothetical I want to ask y'all. They've been throwing out hypotheticals. I said, well, let me phrase that. Shout out to Lakers Spin on Twitter. He said, since we can just replace Kobe with Trace McGrady, if you replace Shaq with Tim Duncan on them teams, then Kobe
Kobe
win 8
wins.
championships.
Kobe, because
How
Tim
y'all feel
Duncan has
about
a
that?
work ethic. I'm with you because Tim,
Yeah.
Tim
I'm
Duncan has a
like,
work
I'm
ethic,
about it.
Hey,
and
I'm
he's
about
a
it.
shooter.
And see
that's that
that's the
Boston Celtics
narrative.
run
And,
back in the
and
'60s
and
right
that's why
there.
that's why I said what
And
I
that's
said earlier. You can't take nobody from a situation and put them. I hate that old. What's
but
the
but
word for it,
that's
Dirk?
the narrative
I
that
hate that
yeah,
shit.
that's the
But like you
narrative
said,
that
the
they ran
hypothetical
with
shit.
Yeah, the
all through
hypothetical
our
shit. I hate that shit.
lives. All through
say
our
it
lives,
again,
they
Dirk.
ran with the narrative Kobe's a bad teammate, Shaq don't like him, they blah blah blah. When it really was, yo, Kobe worked so hard and he hold everybody to a standard of that. He know how great Shaq is,
Accountable.
and
Yeah.
Shaq always kept coming in out of shape and not ready to play. And
Yeah.
they wanted Kobe to do all this other stuff except play basketball. All he want to do is play
Yep.
basketball, bro.
And then
Y'all didn't like that. He don't
Hey,
want to
and
hang
real,
out with
and real quick
y'all
before Ted go,
outside. He don't want to do nothing but hoop. Shaq,
You got
yeah.
stop
Ray.
being overweight. And now y'all beefing about
Happiness,
that.
all
now, and
that.
you
So
throw
hey,
Tim
and
Duncan.
it's
Now you throw
hey
Tim
E,
Duncan instead of Shaq. Well, you got somebody that's playing basketball and just doing
hey
that.
E, and it's a
All
difference, and
Go
it's a
ahead,
fundamental.
difference,
Rick.
and the difference between Kobe and the reason why the media did crucify Kobe. Y'all gotta think about it. Shaq was one of the biggest names in the world at that time. He did movies. He was a media
Still.
darling.
To this
And,
day.
and he is, and Kobe hated that shit, like he said. So if y'all don't remember, when Kobe was finna leave, the deal with the Bulls was finna be finalized. The owner of the Lakers said, "Nah, we keeping you. You my guy. He gone. He the nuisance. I'm built. So if my owner got rid of a household name that is essentially one of the most dominant players in the world, how fucking good do you think I am for him to put the team on my back
True.
at 6'6"?
True. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
All
But
right, podcast over.
Go ahead. Go. That's a great point.
Hey, for
Go
Go
real.
ahead.
Ted. Go
No,
What
Ted.
you about to
because
say, Ted?
Shaq is an all-time great to me and things of that nature. I love him as a player, but I hate him as a person because
Thanks.
I'm with
um
that. I'm with that.
I would never challenge his resume and the things that he has accomplished. But what I've seen historically, especially as I got older, when I could actually pay attention to what he says, even the slick stuff, like
Mhm.
even with that article, he was talking about, Kobe was able to be Kobe
I got
because I
one
was
more after
getting
him.
triple team. Bro, I seen you have a one-on-one matchup for the majority of the playoff series against Ben Wallace, and he made you look regular.
Like a little
I've
boy.
watched it where triple teams weren't coming. People made a show with an armor there, but at the end of the day, your assignment was to try to move Ben Wallace, and you couldn't,
Yeah.
and things of that nature. So some of the things that he does say is very condescending to Kobe after he passed away, because when they were beefing, if it was beef, like so when he was beefing with Dwight Howard, he was Twitter fingers. He was going on montage, going crazy against Dwight Howard. When you were beefing with Kobe, all you did was do a 10-year silent treatment. And then y'all did that little fake ass interview acting like y'all was friends when y'all sitting face to face with each other. Y'all didn't really like each other.
Yep.
This was a situation where y'all were two different personalities and y'all was killers together. And y'all enjoyed y'all time with each other. And at the end of the time, there was an ego issue. Who was gonna be the number one man? But
You
the
know who the
fact
ego
is,
was.
you said all of that, and then Kobe still won too without you. So you helped and you did what you needed to do.
Yep.
But Kobe showed, well, if the media popping it like this, then I'm gonna go ahead and get Andrew Bynum in the backseat. I'm gonna go get Paul Gasol. I'm gonna turn these dudes into winners. It doesn't matter if these dudes was double machines before they got up with me. When they got on my team and they was under my
Bynum
motherfucking
wasn't.
program, guess what the fuck happened? Hardware. I got fucking ice on my finger. I don't care about
Straight
getting
championships.
Listen.
And
If I
and
get a double, if I get a double, and I am under 500 for the majority of my career, and I'm hooping out Memphis, who give a fuck, bro? If Paul Gasol never linked up with Kobe, they would have never been talking about him like that in Memphis. Who cares of
on
what
my
you did at
soul.
Memphis?
On
So
my
what I'm
soul.
telling you is, Kobe won twice
Who?
without
Yeah.
Shaq. Shaq was babysit Mariah Carey to the
He ain't
finals
lying.
with Dwayne Wade averaging 40 in the finals. That's the difference between
And
what have you
that's what I was
did,
finna say.
what did you do when I was here, and what did you do after
To
I
do when I was
left?
gone.
And that will show me what type of player you are in regards to the impact that we had amongst each other. Kobe was the number one player 2 times. The times that he won, Shaq was not the number one player against when he was in Miami. He was not the number
Never
one
lied.
player.
Nigga got two
Yeah.
different
Hey,
careers, nigga, with
hey,
two
Two
different
different numbers.
hey,
numbers.
Dirt. And this is what I want to say though, Dirt. If we
Both
all
retired.
and I hate how they say
I got
Shaq
something after
carried
you,
Kobe.
Red, too.
And I hate how they say Shaq carried Kobe, right?
Oh my God.
Let's just run this back, right?
Okay.
When they went to the finals
I
in
was hoping Memphis
Orlando,
would have
and when he went to Orlando, you had another star in Penny Hardaway. That was the truth, right?
Yep.
You lost. Then you know what Shaq did? He fucked the team up because the media was saying, "Well, is it Penny team or is it Shaq's team?" Well, I'm gonna try to get this money because I think Alonzo Mourning got paid like $100 million or somewhere in there, something that
He
number.
did. He
I
got
want
paid
to
for
be a
his help.
higher paid guy to him, but you ask a team that just bought a franchise to give you this money. That shows you think you bigger than the program, and you also was carried by another guard that was elite. You following the Kobe, you
Yep.
don't win the first couple years. The fourth year when Kobe become Kobe, that's when you
That's when we
finally
start.
fucking win
Yep.
because you had a dog with you. Then you win 3. You leave and go get another young dog in D Wade. So at this point, are you being carried? Are you carrying, or are you getting carried, or is it just an equal
All
thing?
right. Hold on, we ain't finna do this. Shaq ain't get carried.
No.
Okay. With 2000,
No.
it wasn't.
Listen, what I'm
Nah,
saying.
I get what he's saying, though.
Listen, what I'm
Oh,
saying though.
okay.
If the
Go
narrative,
ahead.
this is what I'm saying. If the narrative is if
The
Shaq,
narrative, yeah.
the narrative is if Kobe got carried. We not acting like Kobe didn't average 28 damn points too.
True. He still carried his
No,
weight.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
and
I
what I'm
follow
saying
you.
is Shaq has never
Carried
won
is the
without an
wrong
elite
word, is
guard.
what you're saying, Ray. I think
Yeah,
carried is the
but that's what I'm
wrong.
saying.
They should
Carry
be
ain't the
looked at
wrong
as a
word.
dynamic
Carry
duo.
ain't the wrong word.
Yeah, and that's
I
what I'm
think it's a
saying.
dynamic
That's what I'm
duo.
saying.
I think they were a
But that's
dynamic
what I'm.
duo.
They
I don't
were
think
they
any
were
But
a
that's what I'm
duo, but
saying.
it's a
it was a
competition.
duo.
But
but the
that's what I'm saying
narrative
though.
is the problem.
But
That was the
hold up,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. That's my point. The narrative is the problem. Kobe is slighted on lists because of Shaq, but Shaq is not slighted on lists when he played with great
But
guards.
Shaq
True.
That don't make
doesn't
sense
make
to
it
me.
any easier the way that he says things, though, dog.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like
No, I'm with
you're
you, but I'm
saying
asking y'all
that
though.
Kobe would have never been Kobe without me, bro. That's like you. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Because when he was, I keep double downing on the situation, bro. When Kobe was alive, Shaq did not even utter nothing.
He ain't
Nothing.
say
He
a
didn't
fucking
come
word.
out
You
and
know
say
Kobe
these.
would have pulled up on him. Kobe heavy
Yeah.
But
press.
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
Until they
saying, bro.
fought.
Why
saying,
why
though.
No,
why
they
you
Heavy
didn't.
capping?
press.
Right.
Why you capping? Because the same way we doing this plug and play hypothetical, can y'all look me in my face and say Prime Kobe and Prime Joker wouldn't have got rings?
Fucking right.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I think they got a
So
ring.
so so what I'm saying
Rings
is
on that. A lot
the way
of
the
them.
way that he's saying that T Mac and all these other names would have got a chip.
Right.
The same way that you could plug and play a lot of great big men. You telling me
But
that Kobe and Hakeem Olajuwon would
Oh,
have
I
won a
thought you was
chip?
gonna
hey,
say Giannis because I was sure
but
gonna
Ted,
say shit. Go.
but Ted,
I
but
don't
no,
know.
but
What
I'm
about
saying,
Giannis
but
and
I'm,
We
Kobe?
but I'm
just.
saying,
I mean, if we
but I'm
just
saying,
doing it, you know what I'm saying? Let's do
but
it.
I'm saying,
So
let's
Let's
Giannis
fuck
do
and
the
it.
Kobe,
I'm just saying,
Giannis
I'm
and
saying fuck the
Hakeem,
hypotheticals
Giannis
though.
and Tim. Y'all don't
I
tell
just
me
want
that
this
they
character to
don't kill
stop.
and put on three
You
rings.
do. You do.
Hold on, though, Red. Zale had something to say.
I'm
Zale, what was
done.
you
I just
about to
want to
say,
say I
bro?
want this carrot shit to stop.
Nah,
Was you
but
about to say something? Go ahead.
but basically, I just go back on the, you know what I'm saying. We think about when Kobe, when Shaq left and Kobe started, he had to figure out, all right, what I got to do to win. So when he started scoring them 60 points in 3 quarters, we started scoring, like when he scored 81, they was losing. So he had to like, hey, you gotta figure something out. So he
started
basically
all over.
he
And
goes
he got
all
bashed for
out
that,
and
y'all.
does what he has to do to win the game, even if he shoot over 3 people, 2 people, whatever the case may be. But he's going out to win because his other teammates not really doing much, so he has to go out and do it himself.
I mean,
He got bashed for that, Dirt.
no
Yeah,
disrespect, but the team around him just wasn't that good.
Wasn't
So I
good. I
mean,
exactly.
said
That's,
that.
but
if
that's
I'm
what I'm
looking
saying. So
around
he
and
made
I
it
see
worse than what
Parker
he
Chris
had.
days.
Parker, if I see Chris Mim, if I
Yeah,
see
Ryan
Bruce
uh,
Cook.
Parker, Kwame Brown,
Brandon Rush or Kareem Rush, one of them Rush,
Sasha
you know what I'm
Vujicic.
saying?
Don't forget
Hey,
Sasha was all right.
this
Y'all
this
don't
Sasha
another
shit
was
on
thing, bro.
Sasha.
hey,
Too,
Hey,
Dirt.
don't
but
forget
but
about don't forget about the
Hey,
killer Steve Blake
he
now.
but
hey,
He
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 played.
he
was.
meant he
Steve
helped
Blake.
Sasha
He did.
He helped Sasha become a killer. Sasha used to him and
A
Sasha used to
solid
go at it
backup
all the
too.
time, and he did that. What I'm saying is the narrative that Kobe was this bad dude, bad teammate, and Shaq was this great guy and great teammate
Cut it
doesn't
out.
that is what over time has got misconstrued,
Out of
bro.
pocket.
Yeah.
Like
I do go.
Pau Gasol loves Kobe. Like
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on. How the
don't
hell is Shaq a good teammate and he put a pee on somebody in the bathroom? That's
that's
not a
what I'm
good
Hold
fucking
on,
teammate.
wait.
Bro,
hey, for
that's what
real.
I'm saying.
he put
Hold
Lou
That
on, wait,
makes him a
wait, bro.
Armstrong's
Hold
great
on.
teammate.
toothbrush under his jockstrap
Wait,
and
he
rubbed
did
his
what?
balls with it, and then and
He
his mouthpiece. He put his
Wait, what?
mouthpiece,
Yeah,
bro.
Again?
Shaq
So
was
there's a
wild.
white dude that used
Uh,
to play for the Suns, Lou Opmison or something
yeah.
like that. Bro, they was arguing about something about the game prior. He grabbed the dude's mouthpiece
And put it in
and
his
put it in his
jockstrap.
drawers, rubbed it on his nuts, and put it back in the dude locker.
E
And the
he
dude put it in his mouth and was talking to everybody. Everybody lost their fucking mind. Matt Barnes talks
yeah.
about it.
And he peed and
What?
he peed in the bucket and the dude was using the bathroom doing number two. He
That's
dumped the pee over on him.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
shit!
I
fighting
do
that.
do that.
But
God
y'all say he a great teammate and y'all call that
that's
prank.
weird.
That
That
get
shit
you
weird.
killed where I'm
That ain't
from.
even. Yeah,
That'll get
that's
you killed
And
where I'm from.
and why are you a great team and you always on a different team?
weird.
Because
Big
we,
that
we
man.
the
Speak
same
on it.
way you talk about how he's so
You're
dominant,
not
bro.
that
He's
great. You're not that
the,
great.
the
Everybody
same
Talk
like,
way
that
that we
shit,
said
Millie.
that
oh
he's a
Hold
well,
on,
Yeah,
hold
pioneer.
on.
let's
Y'all
Talk
gonna
shit.
start hate. Go ahead, Tay. Go ahead, Tay. My bad, Tay.
now
What
let's
you
put
about
the
to say,
yeah,
Tay?
conversation
we
on
hating.
track.
We hating on
No,
them.
no, I'm
We
saying
hate a little bit.
the same
We
way
Y'all
that
it's
you
a
hate,
talk
little
but
about
hate.
with Dirk.
It's a little hate.
You a pioneer and you did everything you did with the Lakers franchise, but since you left there, you was a journeyman, yo. You went to the Suns, you went to the Celtics, you went to the Cavs. You was chasing everybody's coattail when you
He
stopped
was.
becoming the man. And then the two
And that false
opportunities
to
where
what
you
I
were on the
said,
two
Ted.
teams, when you
That
was on
follow what I
Orlando and
said.
LA, you won with Kobe. And you didn't win in Orlando. So at the end of the day, how dominant of a big man was you? Because you was big as hell and you was
Right.
just dunking on everybody?
He got cooked in Orlando by Hakeem.
we got.
And
Hey, they got a
and
question in the comment. I'll go finish it
What?
though.
all right.
They got a question in
Well,
the
and
comments after
another
this.
thing was when Karl Malone was on the team, and they was like, "Oh yeah, Karl Malone and Kobe got beef, and Kobe got to be a bad teammate." Karl Malone is a piece of shit, bro.
He tried to
Like,
fuck that
let's
man
just be
wife.
honest.
What you think gonna happen?
He's trying,
He
trying to go
shot
Trying
off
after
to
the
at
fuck
my
kids.
Kobe
wife,
White?
nigga.
He's going after the
Yeah, that's why they
kids,
was
knowing
beefing.
Hey,
He
Carl.
I
shot off
ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be
he shot
doing
off
all
at
that.
he shot off at his wife.
I'm just
What you
saying,
think he
bro.
gonna have beef? You
These
crazy.
narratives about him being a bad teammate was because he just really loved basketball and was trying to just play
Yeah,
He was
basketball. He
trying to
didn't want to
win.
do all the extra stuff. And if he had
he
guys
had
that was
terrible
on the
teammates.
same, all the guys that was on the same type of time he was on, loved him. All the guys that wanted
Yeah.
to play and do other stuff and wanted to go out and all that, they don't like him because they like, oh, he's
Kobe would have
standoffish. He
hated
don't
Zion
want.
Williamson. He would have
Oh
hated
my
Zion.
God.
It would have
Oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
Zion would have never got the ball.
terrible
Zion
with
would have never got the
Zion.
ball.
Hey, but
He would
that's
have hated it.
hold up.
Paul
He
tried
was
to
he
Just
shoot
looked
going
for him.
back to
Shaq.
the
He looked Shaq.
nah, but
But
going back with the whole saying Kobe's a bad teammate, like even like hearing stories and talking about basically like when he's getting close to retirement and stuff like that, and he's talking about all those young guys who want to wear his shoes, man, take them shoes off, man.
take
What
him
y'all
off.
doing?
Yeah.
Like they feel like that's being a bad thing, but it's like y'all not doing the
Earn their
work.
Gotta earn
respect.
them.
Earn
If
their
you
Gotta
wearing
value.
earn
my
them.
shoes,
Hold on.
like
In
you
the
know what
in
I'm
the
Hey,
saying?
hold on,
comment.
E. Real quick, E.
Go to got a question
How
in the
the hell
comment.
is
Go ahead.
hold on, I got you. But how the hell is Kobe a bad teammate for holding you accountable? But we praise Jordan the last dance for talking to his teammates the way he did.
and smacking
punched
players.
Steve Kerr. He punched Steve Kerr in the eye.
Steve Kerr punched him.
Come on,
Come
now.
on, bro.
Punched
Y'all
him.
just hate
Yep.
my boy, man.
Yep.
It is what it is, man. Go
Yep.
ahead. I'm
Hey,
done
And
with
they and
this.
they and they
Right.
was cool with that, but Draymond punched Jordan Poole.
And fuck the down still.
This Kobe glazing. Y'all glazing Kobe, man. God,
Yeah,
I don't
Hey,
even use
you
that
in the
word.
right show today, baby.
Turn
Yes,
into a Kobe
sir.
show. Look,
we should have put a 24 back there.
Cup said, question, did y'all
Hey,
think
for
Kobe
real.
got robbed of the MVP in 05 to 07?
Yeah,
If
we
y'all
said that. We
did,
gotta
I'm
say
gonna
that,
be
Cup.
mad as fuck. He said, y'all think he got Kobe?
We
Steve
did.
hold
Nash?
on, hold on.
I
He said he gonna
do.
be
You really
mad.
thought Steve Nash was better both years?
That's Steve Nash. That's Steve Nash.
Them Lakers was ranked. They was like number 7 in the West, though, y'all. They wasn't even doing
But
good.
We
hold
ain't
on. Let me
have
say this.
nothing.
Steve Nash only won like 7 more games
And
the
who was on
next
the
year,
team?
and he won like 7 more games the next year, and he only averaged what he averaged. Kobe averaged like 35.
Steve Nash had smooth 17 and 12, man. We
Look it
cool.
up.
It's
They
nice.
only
They was the 60-win team, though.
He had
but
Amari
it's only
Did
Stoudemire,
Chris
Blake
Paul ever win
Richardson.
MVP? Did
but they
Chris
won
Paul ever win
54.
MVP?
They won the game. They won
I know he
54
had
games the year
17 and
before.
12.
EJ.
Hold
You see what I'm saying?
Look, in 2007, the Lakers won 42 games. The
Got you.
Suns won 61, and Dirk and them won 67.
But hold on,
And
listen though.
then,
Look the year before. They gave it to him based off of them winning 6 more games than they did the year before.
let me look at 2006. So 2006, the Suns won 54, the Lakers won 47 or 45.
And look,
It was a
and
10
look what I
game.
said. The record
They
is like
gave
10
them.
games.
Yeah,
It's
but
damn near identical.
they number 7 in the West.
Bro,
They
What
seven.
Chris
hold
Paul?
on. But
Compare
look, but
the
you know
roster.
Joker got
Compare the roster.
Joker got the
Compare the
MVP
roster.
when he was
Yeah,
you know
compare
the
the
Joker got
roster.
the MVP when he was number 8 or 9 seed, right?
Joe can't get no MVP,
You know
no
that
8 seed.
he's the lowest MVP. He's the
No,
lowest
I thought
ranked.
Russell Westbrook was. Russell Westbrook got it
No,
at like
it
number
was
Well,
6.
I
well,
think
it's him or Joker. They
Russell
like
might
back and forth.
He's
well.
about well.
One of them did it. What I'm
It's one of
saying
them.
is,
Cup said Steve Nash turned the lottery team into legit contenders, man. Kobe ain't never
How are
did.
you lottery if he
what?
won 56 games the year before?
What are
What
you
is that?
talking?
He's not even
There
making
was a lottery
sense.
before he got there.
Man,
That's
hey,
cap.
tell him to download
We went up
StreamYard.
3-1. We
What are
went
you
up
talking
3-1
about?
on them. We went up
Cup,
3-1 on them. We
I'll
went
send
up
you the
3-1
link,
on them.
Cup, so you can pop up
Hey,
here, Cup.
Dirk.
We went up
Dirk,
3-1
What
on
are
them with
you
Smush
talking about?
Parker.
How
We went
you
up
win
3-1.
56 games? How you win 56 games and use a lottery
Cup gonna come
team?
up here and get
Make it
y'all
make
We ain't
sense.
been
mind
no
right, man.
goddamn MVP with 16 and 12.
And then Kobe prove a point on that same team. Then Kobe prove
What
he
did
didn't
it?
even shoot the ball and lost a game and prove a point on that same team. Then go
Bad
make a bust
16.
their
Sound
ass.
like bad teammate to me.
16
Look at
and
here.
Terrible,
12. Man, are you kidding
terrible
me,
So
man?
teammate.
They just
Come
had
on,
to find
man.
somebody to get that thing to, man.
I
They
don't
ain't
know.
want Kobe to get it, man, because he
That
had
man
that
said
little
the
white
Suns
girl
was
in
a lottery
Colorado.
team.
The
He
Suns are
said
like an
Hey,
all-star
lottery
team
team.
in a way. They had
That's what it
everybody all the
was.
way to the
Hey,
bench.
they had
Suns
Joe
up.
Johnson. They had Joe
Amar
Johnson, Quentin
Stoudemire,
Richardson,
Sean
Amari
Marion.
Stoudemire, Sean Marion,
Loaded.
I
Loaded.
have Rajah
And
Bell,
what was the coach? What was the coach
Boris,
name, y'all?
Mike D'Antoni.
Mike
D'Antoni.
D'Antoni. I was thinking Mike Dunleavy, and I couldn't
Should
get.
have averaged 15 assists with that squad.
Jeez, that's a
and then
crazy.
think about this: Quentin Richardson led the NBA in 3-pointers that year.
Yep.
Joe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnson was done to the 6th man of the year before breaking
Because
his
of Steve
nose.
Nash. Because of Steve Nash. You're right.
Yeah. 16 and 12.
What you mean? Y'all get Chris Paul all this love. Get Steve Nash the
Well,
love.
he
He
ain't getting no
carried the game.
MVPs.
He ain't get no
And
MVP. He ain't get no
He
Barbosa
ain't
MVP.
get no
could have did that.
MVPs for that 16 and 12 he had. I know he had
Barbosa could have did that
16
with
and
that
12.
Yeah,
lineup.
he
And I
definitely.
bet,
He had 20. I
and,
think he had 20.
and I bet
I
one of
know,
his best seasons with the Clippers probably was better than the season with the
and I
Suns.
know he
So he
won
had a year where
50,
he got one
60
more game.
games once. I know he won
He
at least
might
50,
have.
60
Thanks,
He might
Dirk.
games.
have. I doubt it.
Dirk, you
I
be
doubt
seeing
it.
the hate
He
they be doing to
did.
my boy,
He
man. That
did.
should be some hate, man. That be some
This is
hate how they do
crazy.
Steve
Kobe, man.
I ain't
Nash.
got no.
Steve
So I got a question. I
Nash.
got a temperature check.
Let's
Go
say
Talk
ahead.
to
that.
me.
Who a better player, Chris Paul or Steve Nash?
Ooh, I got Steve.
Ah,
I'm gonna go Chris Paul just because he
Ooh.
played defense.
I
I'm
Ooh.
going
think it's
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
CP3.
I think it's Chris Paul. He played
CP3.
defense. He played defense.
I kind of comfortably say Chris Paul because I can
And
get
Steve Nash
everything
got 2
from Steve Nash.
MVPs, so I'm not
The only
comfortable with that.
the only
What?
reason I was scared to say Chris Paul is because Steve Nash is what 80. What is it 40, 80, 90?
Oh, 90,
I mean
50,
40,
40.
by that
90,
percentage.
50, 40. Yeah. My fault. I said it wrong.
He's
Yeah.
probably better. He's a better shooter. I think Chris Paul's a better scorer though. Like Steve Nash
Who's the
probably
best?
could have been Chris Paul
So
better. I think
all
Chris
right.
Paul can
I
score.
So
got
But
Chris Paul. I got Chris Paul.
Chris is
That's
the
crazy
better
to say when he
scorer.
got 2 MVPs and Chris ain't got none.
Chris is the
That's
better
He
crazy to
got
say,
scorer.
bro.
2. He got
Chris,
2 MVPs, bro.
right.
That's crazy to
Chris
say.
is the better scorer. Nash is the better shooter. Who's the better passer?
I'm gonna go double
I
now.
don't know.
That's
I don't
debatable
know.
though. They both be
dancing?
diamond.
What y'all
They both
dancing?
be diamond that
I'm
hoe.
going Nash.
Now with that one, I ain't dancing to. I can't
He
get
If I'm
got
that.
two
going, it's
MVPs
like
though.
this.
That's the crazy thing,
It's
bro.
like this, bro.
I got Nash.
I'm like
You got Nash
Kyrie-
as the better player?
It is.
Chris
Better
Paul
Kyrie
passer.
invented
Better
won.
Lob
passer.
City, bro.
Better passer.
Chris Paul invented Lob City. He made J.R. Smith some of the craziest highlights in the world too.
Kyrie
I don't
walked in
know, bro.
Steve
That's
Nash
tough,
house and
bro.
told him that
Chris
was
Paul
his
got
trophy.
Chris Paul got David West paid.
Yeah,
It
he
might be a
did. Chris
watch,
Paul
bro.
tough, bro.
He
I
got
don't
Tyson
know.
Chandler paid. Y'all forget
He
about
did.
Tyson Chandler.
Yeah. New
And
Orleans.
So that
like I said,
same
it was
Tyson
him.
Chandler that helped Jason Kidd and them win
Yeah.
is the Tyson Chandler that Chris Paul created.
He developed it. And if we talking defense, it ain't even close.
So
Yeah,
so
Paul
so
got the
so
defense.
so it
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like to me that you're saying that Chris Paul is better than Nash.
I'm gonna say it, but
Hold on.
it's
Now the
crazy.
question
He got two
now the next
MVPs.
question is who's a better winner? And Steve Nash got a lot of 60-win teams. A lot
But
of
he never went.
47,
But he never went.
He
He
Never
ain't,
went
never
to the
they
went.
ain't
finals.
He
neither
never
one
went to
of
Western
them
Conference
won
Finals.
I mean, I'm
nothing.
just saying, what's the compare? Who's a better winner?
So
That's the,
Chris
I'm
Paul is
asking.
better. So Chris Paul is better because he went further.
Devin
was
Booker,
winning
you
further.
think he better than Devin Booker?
Chris Paul
Who?
went.
Was he the one? Was he the one guy on that
Done.
team?
Chris Paul
Steve Nash
been.
was the one.
Hey, stop it!
Hold on.
Hey,
I will. I
stop it!
will
'Cause
say.
you
No.
told me. No, hold on, bro. Hold
What?
on real quick, Red. Hold on real quick. I listened to him. He told me a couple of pods ago when I was arguing about G Book, and he told me that Chris Paul was the #1 guy. That's what he told me.
He was.
No, he
I
was.
said Chris
No,
Paul was
no,
the
no, no,
leader.
no,
No.
no, no,
Chris
no,
Paul
no.
was
When
the
He
he
was
leader.
not the #1 guy.
he
Chris
wasn't the
Paul
number
was the
one
leader.
guy. He was the leader. He wasn't the #1 guy, but he was the leader though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Okay.
No. I know y'all remember the people that watch and the people that was actually here, bro. When we had the Batman and Robin discussion, he said that.
You
You
did
know
call
how
David
they talk
Booker.
about a
He
couple
said
pods
that
ago.
no,
That was
hold on.
63
Don't try
pods
to
ago.
deflect me. Hold on, I got
63
memories.
He said.
pods ago.
Hold on, EJ.
Go
You
ahead,
the
trying to
Fred.
talk
archives.
over? You said that Devin Booker was empty buckets, and they would have never did anything before Chris Paul got there. That's what you told me, right?
That's a fact though.
Yes,
I'm saying though, but the reason
MV
why Steve Nash is great because he has scores around him as well. He had Amari Stoudemire. He
He
had
had
all those
Amari,
people.
bro.
He had
Like
the
what?
players.
He did have Amari in his prime as
Amari
well.
Amari
is
Like,
Like
called
what
Stoudemire
color
was
of
snappy.
what was
Amari?
Amari bag
nice.
outside of the pick and roll?
Huh?
Amari's called
What was
snappy.
Amari
That
bag
bad.
outside of pick and roll?
No,
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
asking.
yeah.
saying that's all he
Genuinely
needed.
asking.
No.
That was the
He had,
system. The pick and
Genuinely
roll.
asking.
The whole
no,
He
he
system.
had.
could
Oh, they
roll.
used
He
to
could
they used
roll
to
and
call
pop.
they used to call it Stockton and Malone 2.0.
But you talking about with Phoenix? Or you talking about in general? I'm asking. Which one you talking about for Amari?
In Phoenix, because in New York he
Oh,
definitely had
well,
a he had
well,
a
well,
He was
well, you
getting
got to think though.
crazy.
But
we had a
y'all
That
more
got
bad
to
was
think
quality
getting
about this
defense.
crazy.
though. But y'all got to think about this. In Phoenix, he had only been playing basketball 4 years
Yeah.
because he didn't start playing basketball till like high school.
So you saying Steve Nash
Yeah.
made him
Hold
better?
on, check. He didn't start
Yes.
playing basketball in high school, and he became one
No.
of the top players in his draft class in 4 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who?
And we
And
Yeah.
talking about
Steve
also,
high
Nash.
school.
thank you, Steve Nash, for helping my game.
Yeah, he did. He developed his
Yeah,
game.
we
He
I
developed.
appreciate you,
mean,
Steve.
he
We
helped
I'm
them
not
appreciate you.
knocking
for
that.
sure,
We said,
but
okay,
he
all
still
right,
All
like,
I'm
well,
saying is, he got 2 MVPs. I just, we don't. I think it's
But you
I
can't
don't
crazy.
think
say.
he should have two
But he.
MVPs.
But
I'll
he.
say
But
that.
I
he.
don't
But
think that's the other
but he.
part. I'm like,
I just
go ahead,
think
You
there. Go
can't
ahead,
say
Red.
that. You can't say that, and then we talk about Stockton and Malone because if it ain't no Stockton Malone, ain't him neither.
But see,
Yep.
Malone actually had a bag though. Like
Did he?
Malone,
Did
you throw it
he?
to him on the little block. He had a bag.
Bro,
It was a little
Malone,
bad. It was like a
Amari
drawstring
my
It was
bad.
a
bag.
You
little
know,
it was
yeah.
a
Let
little
me not say
carry-on
bag.
bag. It won't
It wasn't.
no
Stoudemire's
duffel
bag
bag.
better.
He had a
Amari
face-up
Stoudemire.
game.
He
Amari
had a
Stoudemire
face
bag
up,
better
pull
than
up,
him.
He
nice
had a face-up
pull
game.
up, nice
Amari
fade,
did though.
athletic.
I don't know if Amari did with the Suns, but he definitely
He did.
did with the
He did
Knicks.
with the
That's all I'm
Suns. No,
saying.
he didn't
He
with the
definitely
Suns. He
did
would.
with the Knicks. I'm not
So
arguing.
y'all told me that Karl Malone's like LaMarcus
Oh, he
Aldridge,
did
right?
though with the Suns. He played with the Suns like 4 years, didn't he? 4 or 5
Who?
years.
I check it out. I
Amari,
check it real.
he got
Hey,
Karl
drafted
Malone and
2002.
Marcus Aldridge.
because he was a bucket out there. It
Same
wasn't
back.
just
He
dunks
played for
though.
about 6 years, maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't just dunks.
he played with Phoenix for 7 years, Red. From
Yeah,
02
yeah.
to 10, about 8 years. 8 years.
His bag developed because about his third year they
Nigga
was
averaged
talking.
26 in 05. He was
Listen,
hooping.
I was gonna say about his
26
second
and
or third
9.
year,
That's tough.
they was talking about
That's tough.
Yeah, he
him and
was.
KG. And
That's tough.
he was saying like you got him right here, and you comparing me to KG, he my favorite, and you got me right here with him. That's what they was comparing to that. And he was like KG went at
I'm
his head
telling
every time he
Amari
seen
had
him.
it back. They said I'm listening to the cup in the
Amari had
the
it back.
comments, y'all. He said Nash averaged 30 in some playoff series, and Amari
Yeah,
did
he
or one.
He did.
Some
He did.
or
I ain't
one.
mad. Steve
He
Nash and Chris
averaged
Paul.
30.
He averaged 30
Close
and
to
one.
it.
It
He
had to
close.
be
He
one
close. It was like
playoff
one
series.
series. He close. It was damn near close to 30.
Right,
It was damn near close to 30.
Phoenix, Dallas.
Okay.
So, but look, I want to add because you brought up KG. Now,
Mm-hmm.
another thing I found interesting about, dang, y'all, because I got a lot of questions, man. Y'all know how.
I mean, we still
Go
got like
ahead.
30-something minutes.
We got
Nah,
something.
we good.
I
Nah,
got
we got more than 2 hours.
I got a question. How do y'all feel about Giannis being at 24 and KG being at 16? Do y'all have KG over
You said
Giannis?
24-16?
24, yeah,
You
that's the number. So Giannis at 24, KG at 16.
How many MVPs Giannis got?
He just got one.
He got
How
2,
many
don't he?
KG
He got
got?
two?
He got
I thought
2,
he
I
got
think.
one.
He got two. Don't ever disrespect
He got
y'all.
back to back. He got
No
back to
He got a
disrespect,
back.
bro. I don't
back-to-back
know.
too?
Yeah, another
So,
Steve Nash.
how
Well,
many
he's not a
KG
Steve
had?
Nash, actually. You know.
Hey, I'll go last, EJ.
Who'd you say, Red? What was your
That's
question, Red?
how many KG have? I know he got an MVP,
He
but how
just
many
got
does
one.
he have?
He got
KG
one.
got
He
his
got
like
one.
04 or something. 04,
Does
30,
he have?
somewhere around there.
Does he have a defensive player of the year?
KG, shit, we gonna find out. I think he does.
He better.
Red, what's your answer without the stats? The
They
stats,
need
man.
to be a
just
little
trying
bit
to see.
closer. They need to be a little bit closer to
Yeah.
each other on that
I
list,
think
though. I know
they're
that.
a little closer.
Yeah.
They need
It-
a
I was
little
kind of
closer.
surprised
it
KG
ain't
was
that
at
big of a gap.
16. I can't lie.
A
I
little
don't know if
closer.
it's a gap at
A
all.
little closer.
Hey, I want y'all to think about this too, though.
KG
Everybody
got a
that's ranked up,
DPOY in 2008. Go ahead.
everybody that's ranked up kind of high, they do got a position on TV. Y'all pay attention.
Yeah.
Some of these guys
I
are
ain't
still
even think
playing,
about that.
so there's a lot of friendships
Hey,
involved. But
hey,
you
And I
said he got
think they,
defensive
talk
player of the
about it.
year. You said he
You
got
said
yeah.
one.
Eric. He got
You
one.
said
He
he got
got
defensive player.
DPOY in 2008.
How,
He got
how
DPOY
many
in
Giannis
2008.
got, Ted? How many Giannis got, Ted, off the top of your head? Defense player
He
of the
probably
Giannis
year.
got
got
like 2 or
DPOY.
3 off the bat. He took
Yeah,
all the Kawhis
So if we
after
going,
Kawhi.
so if we going off that shit,
Well,
honestly, we got
maybe
to put Giannis above him, but he should be like right
maybe
behind each
they
other.
maybe
He got
how
one,
many
y'all.
of them top
Huh?
You got
He only
15?
one.
He
has
got
one
one.
DPOY.
Yeah, he got an NBA MVP. He got 2 MVPs in 19 and 20, and then he got a DPOY in 20 as well.
Oh, that's my fault. He must have had
Damn,
like.
I thought.
Well,
He was
he
close,
got
Ted.
MVP and
He was closer than running,
that year?
Ted.
He got an MVP and a DPOY in the same season.
Oh,
In
Yeah,
okay.
he above KG. Sorry,
in
I
the
mean,
bubble year though. Wait,
But I
we
think
counting the bubble? The
Nah,
bubble?
nah, nah,
counting
nah,
the
nah.
bubble.
Oh,
Nah,
I don't know. You know,
it's
I'm
good.
yeah,
It's
still
yeah,
good.
yeah, we counting
Nah,
it.
that's good. That's good. That's good.
Any basketball play counts. I'm
Nah,
counting
that's
that
good.
shit.
And
The 2020 regular season, that was good. That being
okay.
on.
I fuck
maybe
around,
they
count the
putting them.
lockout.
I'm
Maybe they
telling
putting
you.
them there. Maybe I was gonna say because he's still playing. Maybe I don't know though because they got Steph at 11. So
They got a lot of names, man.
Oh,
Giannis,
My
bro,
bad. So
you know
Giannis
he's
and
like
KG. Let's answer the first question.
KG.
Giannis or
Well,
KG
you said
is higher?
24-16, right? He was 16, 24,
24.
right?
Yeah, Giannis is at
So
24. KG is 16.
let them go. Let them go.
Who's
Yeah.
17? Who's 17?
Who's 17? Let me get it back down here in the list. Hold on.
They
Let me
both
see.
got one chip.
They both got
They
one
both
chip.
got
It
one
don't
chip.
Hold
matter
on.
who's 17.
Hey, hold on, Dirk.
Over
When you
KG.
talk about the
No,
chip,
I
you,
was
you
just
talk
asking Zell
about
because I was like,
the
you can put them
finals
back to back. You
MVP
can stack
you,
them.
man.
and how loud it was.
I
Yeah,
got you. I'm gonna write it down. Listen to me, y'all. I'm gonna write it down from 25 to 15. So 25, you got Charles Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
At 24, we got Giannis. At 23, you got D Wade.
Mm-hmm.
At 22, we got Karl Malone,
Mm-hmm.
which also is kind of
what?
He low.
At 21. I thought he
was a
kind of low.
bucket.
I was
He
a little
low. He
closer.
low. Yeah, he low.
21. Yeah, 21, you got Moses Malone.
Mm-hmm.
At 20, you got Dr. J. Okay,
Mhm.
I can do without this, but I'm gonna move past it.
Nah, he
But,
was a bucket. He was a bucket. We
Hey,
can't.
don't
I
disrespect Dr. J.
Is D Wade?
Keep going,
Hold
man.
on.
No,
Hold up,
Keep
Dirk.
no,
on.
good
Hold up,
Dirk.
Dirk.
Wait. Dirk.
Nah, keep
Come on.
on.
Wait, are we really? Okay.
Karl
Okay.
Malone better than D Wade?
He's not. But keep
You
going.
I
got
mean, how he number 3
is
all
Dr.
time
J
scorer, right?
better than any of these motherfuckers?
Keep going, EJ.
But ain't Karl Malone like
I'm
number 3 on
sorry.
the
I
all
just
time
want to
scoring
talk
list?
about this. I'm confused.
Hey, Dr. J
Okay.
was the best ABA player
I'm
of all
tripping though.
time, man.
Am I
Dr.
tripping?
What'd you
Ain't
say,
Karl Malone
Red?
number 3? Karl Malone number 3 on the all time scoring list, right?
He number
He
3 now.
might be number 4
We
now.
don't know.
Okay.
We
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
Let me go
We
back.
don't
Let me go
He
care.
gotta
back.
be number
Okay.
3. He gotta be number 3. 'Cause he
19
was
is
number
David
2 at first.
Robinson.
Now when
19
LeBron
is
went up,
David
it kinda
Robinson.
changed.
Which is kind of confusing because they never throw David Robinson in Tim Duncan's face and say, had you sidekicked or whatever. But anyway,
I said that yesterday too in the argument.
David Robinson is number 19.
Keep cooking.
All right. 18 is Dirk. Dirk Nowitzki at 18. So they got Dirk and KG in front of Giannis. So
Crazy.
just a note.
You
And
kind
then
of got to move both of them a little bit though with Giannis.
They got
How
Joker
Giannis
at 17.
Huh?
Joker's at
playing.
17.
Joker
Joker's
better than
17.
Joker better than all of them. Joker better than
Joker's
Yeah,
all.
already above
this
KG.
Bleacher Report list.
Yeah,
They
Joker,
got
they got
KG
Joker
over
behind
Joker?
KG.
Joker's above KG.
So
That's
Joker
what they got.
and
And
Giannis,
then
Joker and Giannis replaced Dirk Nowitzki and
number 15 is
Yeah.
Jerry West. Yeah, number
Yeah.
15 is Jerry West.
Joker and
Hey,
Giannis,
hey,
just put them up there where they got that KG Dirt
Yeah,
spot
easy.
and
Just
put them
switch them.
back down there. Yeah.
Just switch it, bro. Just switch
Just a
it.
yeah,
clean swap.
They giving
20
too much
something.
Top
respect to
20.
the
Yeah, they
OGs
got
and
him at
stuff. I
20.
feel like.
Cup. Let me
Mo,
see.
they
Let me
got to
make sure
go.
again.
They got to go.
Hey,
We
that's
respect them guys, but
I think
that's
it's
a
at 18.
1-on-one trade.
there's
We don't
some
need no
guys
no
coming.
assets. We don't need nothing. We just trade
Dirk
them
at
out. We
18.
good.
Yeah,
We
Dirk
trade
at
them
18.
Yeah, I
players.
feel like
Listen,
a lot of
hold
these.
on. Y'all not finna. Dirk, oh, go ahead, Zim. Go ahead, Zim. Go
Nah,
ahead, Zim.
I just feel like a
Dirk,
lot of these older players, they just keep putting them
I
above where
said
they
that, bro.
shouldn't be. Like I don't know, it's almost like they don't want to disrespect them.
Dirk
Like
They
definitely
trying
oh
to
shouldn't
well,
they trying
be.
to keep they
Dirk
trying
Y'all
to keep the
shouldn't
sleep on
legacy
be.
Dirk.
alive.
You're not finna
Dirk should not
disrespect
be.
Dirk. No.
Nah,
Dirk
nah,
shouldn't
Go
be in
ahead,
front
Dirk.
of Joker.
nah.
Dirk
Dirk
should
won the
not be in
hardest
front of
championship.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He
nah,
won the
come on,
hardest
man.
championship.
Got 3
I can't lie.
MVPs
Joker
and a
is
chip.
yeah. He kind of got some. He got some crazy
He
ass
got some
accolades.
crazy stuff,
He
bro.
got some crazy accolades.
But even Ito, Dirk shouldn't be above KG neither though.
Dirk ain't above
Yeah.
KG on here. Dirk ain't above him.
Okay,
Oh,
Nah, he's
He
not
not.
I
He
20.
think
ain't.
I'm just saying.
Giannis
He at
should be
18.
above all of
I'm
those,
just
and
saying
then
everybody we named though,
Let me say.
besides
them two
Wait.
can easily fall down.
Ted had something to say. So Ted, I
Go
wanted
ahead,
you to
Ted.
finish your point before I asked another question because I
Ted
got
talking about
another one.
Giannis.
Ted, you
Yeah,
had
y'all got me and Giannis fucked up on that list. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
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 you
Because
talk, yeah.
Wait. Who he in front of? Who you ain't like? All the because they really got
he
all the power forwards in front of him.
every
Except
single
Barkley.
person that you name,
Swap them out.
every single person that you name, the only two people that I will hesitate when it comes to Giannis at this point in his career is Wade and Joker. Other than that, everybody got to move down. Everybody got to move down.
Why
I want to throw
Wade
another
though?
None
name
of
in
those
there for you,
dudes.
Ted. Why you cooking, Ted? Throw Kevin Durant in there too.
What number he at?
They above KD?
13. He is at 13. KD
Woo.
13. So why you talking? I just want you to throw that in there. Why you just
KD ain't
mix it up.
cemented.
They got
How many
KD at
MVPs
13.
KD
Damn.
got?
That just threw me
he
off
got
for a
one.
loop.
KD got one.
Well,
I can
shit, you
read them
gotta
off
move
for
him
you.
down too. Then you gotta move him
Yeah,
down
you
too.
got to
KD,
Then
put Giannis over him too.
I'm just
you gotta move him down too.
KD
That's
got 2
because
championships, 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs, 11 All NBAs, and 15 All Stars. He
How many championships?
averaging.
You said he got two
I'm saying
championships.
2
He got two
championships
championships. Oh,
and 2
he
Finals
good then, Dirk.
MVPs.
Nah, he
He good
27,
then, Dirk.
7, and 4.
Nah, he ain't good. He ain't
He
good.
good, Dirk.
Nigga,
With him
how
and
many
Nah,
with him and Giannis.
Giannis chip was with him and
Giannis
Drew and
shit
Chris
just as
Middleton.
loud as KD. Both of his.
Giannis
Hold
equal
up,
his
hold
2.
up, hold up.
Giannis
We
1
not
equal his 2.
Yeah.
we not go
Yeah.
we
For
not
sure.
going we
To
not
be,
going
to
we
be
not
down
gonna act like
0-2 in that series against Phoenix.
wait. We
He got
not gonna act
50 in the 50 in
we
the
not
You
closeout.
Who
game.
he
averaged
give you Cup?
37
Say
and
it again.
14 in the
we not gonna
finals.
act like the whole East wouldn't hurt the year Giannis won. We not gonna do that.
Oh,
Okay.
here he go talk about this hurt
Okay.
stuff.
I'm
There you
not
Okay.
go.
hating. No, I'm not
But think
hating.
about the
I'm just
finals
saying
though.
no,
Let's go into the
I got
finals.
you. I
It
just
was
said he
like
had an easy walk. No, because I'm saying we got to be fair. We did this to Steph. He had an easy walk. We
But
did
he
it to
won
Steph
it
a few
though.
minutes ago.
He
He
had
did. He won,
50
but he had an easy
in the
walk. That's all I'm saying. He
closeout.
had an easy walk. He did.
Closeout
What he was supposed to
50
do.
ball is
I'm
crazy.
not listen. I'm not hating. I'm just saying we got to hold a standard to Son. We did it to Curry. So I'm just saying with him,
No,
he
I'm
had an
I'm
on
just
the
easy walk.
standard.
well.
I'm on
If
the
we talk
standard.
about it
I'm with
easy,
Ted.
but you was talking about with
Move him
Curry,
down.
and you was talking about with Curry and Kobe. This was to compete for a
No, I'm not
top
saying
10
he.
list.
No, I'm not saying bro
Yeah.
don't show up. I'm not saying he didn't show up. I'm just saying based off of what I said, I don't want to be a hypocrite. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
oh okay.
Yeah, that's
Move
all
Because
him
I
I'm
was gonna
saying.
down.
Yeah,
say,
I'm not. Yeah.
if you talking about easy, I would love playing second fiddle to Steph Curry,
No,
as
I'm not.
Kevin
Yeah,
Durant.
yeah. I'm not.
I would love having
Hey, watch
Steph Curry
yourself,
do
yo. Watch
everything.
yourself.
Oh, I'm
Watch
just
your.
saying, you want to
Hold
talk
on.
about
See,
being,
see. Now you
yeah,
No, no.
want to
Hey,
you
you
want to
being
argue a whole
disrespectful.
you want to
different
talk
You being
about
thing.
getting
disrespectful.
everybody second best defender.
You
Absolutely.
being
See now
disrespectful. You, hey,
now you want to go to a whole
KD
different argument.
was
Yeah,
KD was
and
the
y'all
best player
gotta
on
pay
that team.
attention to him. He's slick.
KD was the best player on that team. Stop it. KD was the
KD
best
ain't
player on
bad.
that team.
So y'all got
He was
who?
Easily.
the
You got
best
KD
player
above
on
Steph?
that team. He was the best player.
Oh,
Either
No, he wasn't.
on that
he's,
team, he's
he's
the
the
best
Yeah,
best.
player.
KD
He's the best
above
player
Go
on
Steph.
the
look, go look
team.
at the numbers. Go look at the numbers.
You
They
got
G.
don't. They
Go
the
look
don't.
at the
numbers
numbers.
is fine. The numbers is fine. The KD has never been better than Steph in his life. I don't care
You
what
smoking
anybody.
dope. You
What?
smoking dope.
What?
You smoking good
He
dope.
can't
This is
tie his
hate.
shoes
Nah,
better
you
than Steph.
tripping.
This is
You
pure
know
hate.
what you
You
can't do
smoking dope.
there?
I
Look, let me
like
give
it.
y'all
No,
an
I
example.
like
You
Here
it.
it is.
I
smoking dope.
like it.
You
I
Hear me
think I
smoking
out.
might be
dope.
with him.
Said
You
no.
know that. Hear me
Crack.
out, Red. Listen, Red.
Whatever
Listen to
you
this.
want.
Listen, Red. Me and you get into a fight. I beat you up, right? And then I take
I ain't losing to
and
you for
go.
one.
Oh, wait.
I
I,
ain't
wait,
losing
I
to
wait,
you
already
wait.
know
for
he
one.
about to go with this.
You know what I'm going. You can't. You can then I beat up Red. I
I
beat
get
up
what you're
Dirt,
saying.
and then
I get what
Red
you're saying.
joined me, and we beat up Dirt, and you say Red better fighter than me. Nah,
EJ,
nigga,
but why
I
we
beat you
can't?
up first.
But Dirt, but why we can't do it? Why we
You
can't do it,
better.
Dirt? Niggas switch
No.
gangs every
Hey,
day.
KD got more punches though.
Hold
KD
up,
got more
EJ.
punches.
KD hit him more time. Nigga, so
Look,
what? I beat you
look,
first, nigga.
let me ask EJ a question. How many
I'm
times you gonna see the
sorry.
people you grew up with? The
That's
first week of
facts.
school, they wearing red. The next week they got blue on, and then when they go from where they come from, now they wearing black. You don't see that 100 times.
You
Niggas
can't.
things click.
You
I get
forfeited.
what
You
you're saying.
forfeited your argument when you did that, though.
Let me
What
see
Talking
what
about
EJ
EJ.
argument. Which one?
saying? I'm saying
No, I'm
KD
not
can't
arguing.
be. You can't be better than Steph. You can't be. You
I don't care
On
forfeited
what
that
it.
the
team,
capacity is. I
on that
don't
on
care
that
Yeah,
on
what you
that
it
team.
don't
give. It
Hey,
matter.
don't
hold on.
matter.
So let me ask y'all this. So
It
they win
don't
a championship.
matter.
Y'all
They win a
gotta
championship.
stop.
Hold on.
Stop.
Just listen. Stop the hate, because y'all niggas some haters,
It's
glorified
not
haters. Both of
hate.
y'all
It's
niggas
not
in here right
hate,
now.
Red.
So
It's not
listen.
hate.
Do they
That
And,
win?
and you
Do
don't
they
brush your
win?
hair.
Do they
Sober.
win? Do they win
Brush
them
your hair,
championships without KD?
KD.
They
Huh?
don't win them championships without KD.
We won
Do
Let me
some
ask
without
KD
him.
get there
We
without
I'm not
already
talking
Steph?
won
about him.
some.
I'm not
Does
talking.
KD
Fuck the
get
pay.
there without
Hey,
Steph?
hey guys. What have you done for me lately?
Man, we
KD
won
got there
without that
without
nigga.
Won. Steph
KD,
Curry won in
KD
2022.
got there. Hold on,
I
but KD
won
got
the
there.
Before
championship.
that. And before that.
KD got there before Steph.
Yo,
He got there.
listen,
He got there
listen,
before Steph. Don't do that.
listen.
Go ahead, Ted. Ted got it.
Somebody
Go
don't
ahead,
do
KD,
that.
Ted. Go ahead.
We won
KD was a
73
be-
games without that nigga.
KD was a
I have
better
the best
player.
team in the fucking
KD
world.
was a better player than Steph until 2016.
KD's still a better player than Steph. We give a fuck what y'all talking about.
KD
No,
ain't
he's
never
not.
been better than Steph in his life.
Y'all niggas
No, he's
smoking good
not.
dope.
What?
Ever.
He's not, bro.
You
Hey
Ever.
man,
said ever?
Maybe I'm sorry, maybe when Steph was injured. But when Steph
I
became
see why them
Steph,
niggas hang out
it was
together,
no
man.
longer. It was no
I see
longer.
why y'all. I
What
see
did
why
we
y'all
talk?
niggas.
Red,
I see
red,
why y'all
red,
niggas was
red, red.
friends
Time
in
out,
college,
time out,
man.
time out.
Y'all
What's
Red,
niggas
red,
wrong
red.
with
crazy,
Time out.
that?
man.
So you
I'm your
saying
friend
What?
too,
so you
motherfucker.
saying
What?
Hold on,
We
Steph
hold
ain't
on.
gonna
Curry
get
has
around
always
about
been
So
it.
better than Kevin
you
Durant in
said
his prime?
it's a
Hold on, hold
This is my
on.
conversation with Dirt. He
I
said it's a
get you.
basketball player. As a
Hold on.
basketball player, who the better basketball player, Dirt? The better basketball player.
Me and
Don't
Tate
do
Say
got it.
who?
don't do that
Steph.
bullshit.
Say who? No
You
Steph.
Steph and
just said
KD.
you just said the nigga don't play defense. KD play defense. He guarded
That's
LeBron. What
Kinda.
the
I
fuck are
arguable.
we
mean,
That's
That's
a
talking about, nigga?
arguable.
fact.
That's
he don't.
arguable.
But he
What you
don't
talking
play
about?
defense. He's
That's not no
7 foot
fact.
tall. That ain't playing
That's not no
defense.
Who's
Doing
fact.
this.
That's not a fact. He ain't never been
now?
known for no
Hold on.
defense.
So you telling me
Hey,
that?
what
So
you
y'all
talking
telling
about?
me
So you telling me
KD.
that
I,
Okay.
Giannis is just tall? You telling
Okay.
me that Ben
KD is a
Wallace is just
4, and
tall?
KD is
in the
a
playoffs,
Okay,
6, and
in the
okay,
Steph is
play,
a 5.
in the
okay.
playoffs,
Yeah,
in the
like they
playoffs,
both ain't that great.
Yeah.
Getting,
is
he
he
out here
not a
getting
better
boss and
defender?
stuff
Is he
too.
not a better defender? Just answer the
Oh,
question. Is
By
KD not a
1
better
point.
defender than Steph Curry?
Sure.
just because he
That
taller,
mean
If KD's a
yes.
50, Steph is a
if
48.
it's
You're
1 point, that
lying.
still mean I'm better than you, right? It still mean I'm better than you. Don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm still
Okay,
better than
all
you.
right. Okay, I
That's
got
fine.
you.
Okay. Go ahead. Keep
Barely
going.
better.
Now, who's the
Yes.
better shooter?
That's arguably. That's arguable
It's not
to me.
argument
No,
at
it's
all.
It's
Steph is
not.
a
arguable to
We're
better
me.
not
shooter by
arguing
a
about
It's
fucking
that.
arguable to
mile.
We're
What
me.
are
not
you talking
arguing about
about?
that.
It's
By a
It's
fucking
arguable to
arguable.
me.
mile.
It's arguable to me. Who the better scorer then?
You
I
just
got
told me
Mo,
Who the better scorer?
everything.
Who the better fucking
you
scorer? Who's
Steph
the
Curry.
better scorer? Fuck a 3-pointer.
Steph
Who's the
Curry,
better
nigga.
scorer? Look the numbers up, garbage ass nigga, because you over there
Steph
capping.
Curry, nigga. Steph Curry,
KD
I'm
ain't
nigga.
pretty
never
sure Steph
outscored
Curry got the
KD
same amount
30
of 30
points
point
per game.
seasons as what's his name?
How
As
many
50.
MVPs Steph got?
Y'all niggas smoking dope. Hey, let me say this. Y'all don't
How
remember the
many
conversation.
MVPs?
Hold
How
on, hold
many
on.
Don't
Let me say
matter.
this.
MVPs Steph got?
Y'all don't remember the
Yeah,
conversation with LeBron James? When LeBron James said, "Hey," when they had the interview, when they were saying them was the two was the second best players in the world, Kevin Durant and LeBron James. We ain't
yeah.
never seen that commercial, that conversation with
And because you
You
know
Steph Curry.
what? You know
can't.
what's
What you
funny,
talking
Red?
You
about?
You know what
can't
was happening?
lose.
Steph was winning championships. It
You
didn't matter
can't
yet for
lose
you at
to
this time.
me. You can't lose to me, and then
How many
come
championships you got?
on my
How many
team. This is
championships Steph
my
got?
team. Hold on, listen. He got 4.
I
You
walked in your
can't.
house and took over your trap, nigga. That's what I did. I
You
walked in your
did.
house
You
and
was
took
a
over your
damn.
trap.
And
You
Dirk,
I was the
stop
nasty.
best
calling
player.
it my team
What
when
you
I
talking
came out there and won Finals MVP in your
about? I
face.
walked in your house and took over
Nigga,
your
Won the
you
trap.
final
had
Two of them.
MVP
LeBron
before
in
you got
With
it.
Two
J.R.
of them.
Smith guarding you. Yeah,
Two of
with the
them.
second
Andre
best
Iguodala
defender on
got
the
it
team
Time
before
that
you
out,
you
time
got.
out,
before
time
it.
out.
And
Hold on,
Matthew
y'all
Dellavedova was guarding
It's
who?
you
it's
let
my
Iguodala
team. It's
MVP, man.
my
Nigga,
team because
shut
hold
up.
on. It's my team because I won a chip before you came, and when you left, we won another one. This ain't
That's
never
cool.
been your trap. This
That's
my
cool.
trap. You
That's
left
cool.
because you thought you could
It's
come here
my
and take
trap.
it over, and
You
you
want me to tell you what happened?
didn't.
You want me to tell you what
That's
happened?
what
And you know
happened.
what's funny there? The
Let me tell
nigga
you what
ain't been
happened.
back to the trap since 2019. Since he
That's
left,
He ain't
cool.
he
doing
ain't even
Look,
he ain't
look,
even
nothing.
that's
been he
cool.
ain't even
That's
been down the
cool.
street to
That's
the
cool.
trap. He can't even
I
get
Because
can't,
there.
I
I can't,
done
Nigga didn't
put
even
out
make
my
it.
100 P's and that's good. I'm
can't,
sitting waiting on that
You
2
got your
months.
money.
I came to y'all trap to do what I needed to do. I did what I needed to do, and I kept
Okay.
it moving. I dropped the
I know
pack
you
off,
don't
and I
like
got
that. I
on
know you
down.
don't. I know you don't like the move teams, but if we throw Steph over there with
Nope, I ain't doing
Book,
it. I'm not doing the fucking
you don't want to do
hypothetical.
that.
Nope,
You don't want to
nope,
do
I'm
that.
not
Can
doing
we make the
hypothetical.
play in?
We're
Can
not
we
playing
make the
Well, if
play
you,
in?
hypothetical. We're not playing
I'm
hypotheticals
not
no
doing.
more.
Can we make the
So if you,
play in?
hold up,
We
because you
can't make
want
the
to do
play
this.
in.
So
No,
look, you
can we make
just
the
said,
play
Gotta
in?
add
which team we
context.
talking about? Which team?
Just
Which team
last
we talking
year,
about?
last year's team. Can we make
Which
the
team?
play in with Steph and not
Which team?
KD? Steph, Book, and Grayson Allen. Can we make
Yeah,
the?
cause yeah,
Can
nigga.
we make
Hold
the
on, hold
play
on,
No,
in?
wait,
because we
wait,
didn't.
wait, wait, wait.
We didn't even
No,
make the
wait,
fucking play in, Dirt.
wait,
Tell him,
That's
Dirt.
listen,
what I'm talking
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
about.
wait, wait,
yeah.
wait.
We
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
answer the
get there.
question.
Where you at?
Hold on,
We
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
answer
get
the
We
question.
there.
ain't even made the
Hold
play
on,
in with Book.
Nah,
I'm done
we
with
not
that.
doing
Let's
that. We
go,
not doing
man.
that because they
Come on,
had
Zay.
Bradley Beal over there.
All right, then.
Hold up, Zia. I'm gonna tell you I know what they do.
It's 10
So
teams get in.
I'm gonna tell you I know what he do. He asked that question because he know in the game streamer thing, Phoenix needed a point guard. So yeah, he would have fitted. He tried to throw that one in there as a little loophole. Nigga,
No,
something
no,
else,
no.
man.
What I'm
Something else
saying
this
is,
man.
if KD, if we're putting KD in front of Steph, he need to be able to make the play in with Devin Booker. That's what I'm saying. That's a
Steph
Steph
made
made
the
slight.
playoffs with
That's a
Pod as his
slight.
second best player.
That's
For
a
who?
Steph
slight
made
to
the
your.
playoffs.
This
That's
year?
a
Steph went to the
slight to your
second round with
legacy.
Pod.
That's a
You know
slight
who
to your.
you know who went to the
That's a.
second round with EJ and stop your shit
Go
with
ahead.
Jimmy Buckets, playoff Jimmy. Shut the fuck up, man. Y'all miss
Well,
me
Oh,
with that shit, man. That
Jimmy
nigga when
buckets.
them
Them
niggas went
buckets be inconsistent too.
nope.
Let's.
Shut up,
Can we
shut
talk
up,
about
Dirk,
Nah,
it?
shut up,
nah,
shut
we ain't
up,
gonna
Dirk,
say
shut
that.
Them
up, Dirk.
buckets.
He
brother.
got hurt.
Them
He
We
got
buckets
ain't
hurt.
ain't
doing
no
that.
bucket. It be
Y'all be
like a
killing
half
me with this
bucket.
shit, man. One minute we
Jimmy
Hey,
glad.
bucket.
last
Nigga
question.
come
What you
Last
in with
question,
talking about?
y'all.
What you talking
blonde
about?
braids and shit. Can't get 6 points. I'm sick of
Then he
this
did.
Jimmy
Hold on.
Last
Dirk,
buckets.
hold on,
question.
Nah,
Dirk,
he,
hold on,
Go
hold on.
ahead.
Wait, hold
Go,
on, E.
Rick.
Hold on, E.
Go,
Then
go,
Dirk
go.
gonna say something
Jimmy
about KD hair.
buckets.
He gonna say something about KD hair like Steph hair just that much better. That's why he grew that
It ain't no
nappy ass
good.
out. That nigga
It
hair was
ain't no
fucked
He
up
good.
said
too.
it ain't
It
no
ain't no
I'm just
good.
good.
making, yeah.
It ain't no good either.
It
It ain't no
ain't
I'm
no
just
good. Just
making
like
sure.
both they
I'm just making sure.
defense. Just like
I'm
both
just
of they
holding,
defense.
holding you
Ain't no
accountable.
good.
I'm holding you accountable.
Look, man. Last question
Man,
before we
hair.
get out of here, man. How
man.
did y'all feel about Dame signing back to Portland, man?
I loved it.
Is it
I
the
don't think he
right
should have never
decision?
left. I don't think he should have never
Yeah.
left. I would have just stayed at
Yeah, he
Portland
could
because
have
Yeah,
he's
stayed.
one
just
of the trailblazers of
yeah.
all time.
He ain't winning shit
Hindsight.
nowhere. Just stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
hindsight.
go where the love's at, where he's tolerated and stuff.
That's
Just stay
fact, Cup. You
there.
right, Cup.
Yeah, he lost
And he
himself
close
in Milwaukee.
and he closer to the crib. I think he like an hour away from Oakland on a flight. It's
Oh,
like an
okay.
hour
Yeah,
flight.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he just
But he went
yeah,
to
he lost
rehab there
himself
too.
in
No more
Milwaukee, man.
expectations. Are we starting him? Is he starting point guard out there?
I think he gonna be a starter just for nostalgia's sake. I think it's like the Lou Williams, Allen Iverson situation. You can't make
Yeah.
him off the bench when
Well,
he
he
come back.
going
So
out
it's
next
like,
year anyway, so
and
Yeah, he
then
gone.
I think he gonna be good for you got Scoot and they got another guard too. I can't think his name.
Yeah,
Shayton
Drew
Anthony
Sharp.
got out of there.
Yeah,
They
Drew
Who you
Holiday
said?
there.
Shayton Sharp. Shayton.
Oh yeah,
But
Drew Holiday is out there.
he's a point
Zill's
guard.
right.
Is he a point guard?
Nah, he a wing.
Shannon
Nah,
Sharp.
he
He
No,
a
he
like a
like
guard.
a
two,
small
like a
forward.
two
But
Yeah, he
guard.
like a.
I
He
think it's
just be
gonna be
jumping
good
over
for Scoop
everybody.
though because you can learn different parts from different guards. You got Drew Holiday,
School need to learn how to shoot, so he need
so
to
you're gonna learn.
lock in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can learn how to be, a multifaceted defender through Drew and a point guard of a
Yes.
Oh,
different
Caleb
of a
Caleb
different
Love
type and
got
how to move it
drafted
out
by
of.
them, y'all. Caleb Love
Yeah,
is
We
out there
don't
with them. He
we
got
he
picked
didn't
up.
good.
get,
We
he didn't
don't
get
care.
drafted. He didn't get drafted. He
GP.
got signed.
Did he
He
get
got
He
signed.
got
signed yet?
picked up. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think
He
he
got
got
signed to
signed
I
yet.
don't know if he
the summer
signed
league
yet.
team. He signed
He
to the summer
Oh,
weak.
he
league
did.
team.
Okay.
They didn't
Yeah,
sign him. They're
I
not
don't
gonna
think he
he
sign
got.
signed
him.
to the
He
summer
So
got
league
no
yeah.
team.
So
deal
what?
yet.
Dane would be starting for him if
Yeah, he gonna start.
if he comes
It
back.
depends
He
on how
should.
this season go. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like,
Dirk, I'm gonna
you
be
know, how they
100 though.
draft.
You said something about Caleb Love. I think he can be okay. Like I ain't saying he gonna be like a starter, but he can be like a serviceable guard.
Yeah, that was just Red. That was just my Duke
Oh, that was your Duke
bias.
hate. I got you.
I don't care about Caleb
I
Love.
just
He a
pissed on it.
gun. He
I
a
just put.
gun though. He can't
I just
shoot.
pissed. I just
Gun.
pissed on Duke jersey the other day too.
Don't do it.
Stupid,
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying?
Somebody said stupid,
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying?
Blazers, a playoff team.
Duke.
Hey, man. No, we good, man. We good, bro. Hey, I'm gonna sign us off, man, so we can get up out of here, man. First off, hey, Elab Podcast. We on everything: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. What else we
Tap
on?
Yeah.
in.
There?
Tap in. Tap
IG.
in.
Tap in,
IG.
man.
Yeah.
Spotify,
Hey,
IG. We
let
on.
me make a
And make
chat.
sure
Can
you
I make a shout out?
go ahead,
Go
big
ahead,
dog.
go ahead, Zip.
Hey, I just want to send a happy birthday to my mom. Today her birthday,
Shout
so
out
you
to
know what I'm
mom.
saying. Yeah, just want to give her
Happy
a little
Yeah,
birthday,
shout
shout
out.
out to
moms.
moms on me.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
your
Mama
mom. Shout
Zell
out
for
to your
sure.
mom. Happy
Hey,
birthday,
and
mom.
remember, August
Uh
3rd at
yeah.
10:30. August 3rd, 10:30 a.m. We got the hoodies pulling up to talk with us, man. We're gonna do a little interview and we're
Yes,
gonna talk
sir.
hoops with them. We're gonna get to really test them and see if they really talk sports, man. You feel me?
Yes,
Because we get
sir.
up
Yeah,
here,
or
we
it's
get
just rap.
the getting.
Right.
Yeah. We get the rapping for real.
And
So
hey,
Yeah.
and
anyway,
I get to talk and I get to do my Knicks hate a little bit.
don't come up here trying to rap either, Red. I know you got a
No.
freestyle. Don't write no raps.
I
I'm
got 4
definitely
Don't
bars.
write
I
Hey,
no
got
nah,
4
rap.
man.
bars.
I'm definitely
Hey,
coming
Ty.
on with a hoodie on.
You
Hey,
gotta.
hey, look, there. I thought about that too. Though. Hey, look, Young Light retired a long time ago. EJ.
Man, he be trying to rap. He be rapping for real. He used to be nice, but don't do it. Don't do it on the spot.
Young
No,
Don't embarrass us.
Light.
EJ
He
gave me
used
that
to rap
name.
for real,
EJ
Dirk.
gave
He
me that
used to
name.
rap. Yeah, oh man.
Yeah, you
You
girl.
Wow,
He
he
done did
coming
it
out of
all, man.
retirement. Yeah.
Red done did it all,
Now
man.
look,
Red.
oh
Hey, you need that E-Lab. You need you on the
I
E-Lab.
sing too. He used to sing, I thought.
I can sing too. Yeah, I can
We
sing
used to
too.
sing to the hoes. We was just trying to.
Just trying to win.
That was.
Hey,
That nigga
on
like
the
a little
phone.
Chattanooga
How you doing?
Drake.
You heard me? Hey, you heard me? How you doing? This red. Hey, you didn't know I can sing, did you?
He was
Chris
the first
Brown.
Drake. He the original Drake. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you the first Drake.
He stole my
This
whole
nigga,
fucking
man.
flow, man. My whole
Mark
fucking
Lamar.
flow. Man, he stole my whole fucking flow.